All right, we are live on that internet.
Ooh, man.
All right.
Hi.
How's it going?
How's it going? I'm normal.
Uh huh. All right. So Brandon.
Mm-hmm. That's
Uh-huh.
me. I'm normal.
I played some Subnautica off air.
Yeah.
I've made some upgrades to the base, that old base.
January 17th.
I'll show it to you is now.
Been a month.
Oh, yeah, I suppose it has. What a loading screen message! It's like you should use some coffee.
Is it just because you were standing next to the machine?
I suppose, yeah. It just warped me in. Speaking of warping me in, this FOV I don't actually like that much. I gotta take it. I gotta undo it.
Mm-hmm.
It was
You chose this.
Yeah, I didn't like it. 60 will do you good.
Your eyes wrap back inwards.
I feel like I'm. What's wrong with the frame rate? I feel like it's like running at like 40-ish or something like that. It's got a weird, not quite 60, but not quite 30 feel to it.
Well, the thing is, like, I'm watching this through.
Oh, that's true.
So it's hard for me to.
That's a little better if I turn the VSync off. It's just weird. Oh well.
I see some good stuff already.
I'm gonna turn that off and see if that improves it.
I'm seeing a lot of good stuff.
I got a chair.
Okay. Yep.
Okay.
Hi.
Got this cool chair right here. I got legs. I got radiated legs. Yep. Stand up with E. I found this poster.
Oh. From Natural Selection 2.
Yeah.
Of course.
It's real cool. I made another Scooty Puff or whatever it's called.
Sea Moth.
Yeah. So yeah, I've added some modules on.
The other one.
I got this thing. I forgot what this thing does.
I don't know what this is. Why is this room shaped weird?
I'm sure we'll find out in a second here. I had a planter here, but I forget what happened. But I had to tear it up to make some room for something else, and I just never put it back. I got my little desk in there. I thought I had a hatch here, but I don't.
Nope.
No hatch.
One way in, one way out.
Yeah, kind of, yeah.
Natural Selection 2.
Yeah. I got a coffee machine.
You look like you could use a cup of coffee.
I'm just going to dump on the floor. Give it a second.
Yep. Makes the sound of pouring the coffee.
Uh-huh.
There it is.
Yep.
There goes all the coffee.
Yeah, it just pours it. Yeah.
And then you created a mug.
I bought a battery charger.
You bought it?
I made a battery charger.
Okay. What is going on with your cameras out there?
They just do what they feel like. They just kind of go. I don't know entirely what the deal is, but you know.
Holy shit.
I got this biomass thing.
Nice.
I got these plants, so I don't have to worry about food. Never no more. I got this because it was really pretty. Here's my desk.
It looks like space for a second before you walked in here. We saw the seaweed.
This is a cool desk. I just like my desk.
Cool desk.
Cool desk, bro.
It'd be cool if you could do inventory management and stuff with the
so
desk.
Good. So yeah. Happy with that.
In that other
room. Found a poster. Did not find a coaster. No coaster. Well, that kind of coasts out there. My little vehicle coasts along.
We also did find a coast and got one stuck in it.
Yes.
Because you can still see its signal out there.
Yeah, I think... No, that's not it. Yeah, there it is. 842 meters away.
I'm surprised you haven't turned that off.
I don't know how to.
Maybe. Apparently there's a way to do it.
Yeah.
There's a way to turn off certain beacons.
So yeah, so this is my thing finder. It
Uh
helps
huh.
helps me find things.
Got it.
So I could like pick the thing that I need to find.
Mm-hmm.
It's weird
I
that
like the way it doesn't
it
match up with
doesn't
your.
line up. Like it's on the wrong.
No, you gotta look up if you want to go down.
How
So your cursor goes over it.
how do I can't. Okay, hold on.
Does- Why don't you find a cursor, nerd?
Should be right around there. Cause if
We don't know where your cursor is. It could be all the way to the left of the box. No, it's immediate.
oh shoot, I right clicked on. All right, well.
Scanning for limestone chunk.
So yeah, so this will help me find limestone chunks.
But how do you know where you are in relation to it? Are you,
I'm the center. I'm the epicenter of the
uh-huh.
beacon. And then the red things are my cameras.
Uh-huh.
So if I wanted to, I could control a camera.
Maybe.
Hold on, I gotta
There
get
we
a
go.
new internet provider. They will get taken by these things. You will
I see.
frequently go to a camera and it will be in the jaws of that thing.
They do
Uh,
enjoy them. They like scrap.
yeah. So yeah, that the thing is, they don't. I wish when they appeared here, they would stay
Mm-hmm.
on my HUD, like in my mask, but they don't. So it's kind of frustrating.
So you just have to remember where all the ping things
So
are?
typically, what I would do if I found like a hotspot, I would park
Uh-huh.
this thing next to it, and then exit
I
out
don't
of
think
it
go to
and
it.
go to that camera. Yeah.
Seems a
Hold
little
on.
foolish. There you
Cancel
go.
that.
I
What is
can't get the second page.
what is going on with this?
Is your resolution?
Oh, also, I shouldn't stack those menus on top of each other. I can't read it. Why does it have an asterisk by it?
Maybe it's not supported.
I don't know.
Maybe this is just to tell you it's the current one.
Oh, maybe so. Yeah, who knows? There we go. That's better.
There you go.
Oh, and it
You're
doesn't.
welcome.
Ah, hey, look at me. I got resolution now. New Year's resolutions. So I got this locker for my
Stuff.
natural things. I think is what I had that
Yeah,
for.
like a tablet,
And
a natural thing.
and this one is for metals.
Uh-huh.
Did I have a tablet in there?
You have your purple
Oh yeah,
tablet
purple tablets. Yeah,
and health kits.
yeah,
Your natural thing.
yeah. Natural health, naturally healthy.
But that thing right there, a battery charger.
Oh my god, I'm so happy.
Finally.
I just ate my coffee. That was delicious.
Mm-hmm.
Do I have any
Plug
water
and all.
bottles in here?
Like a little chocolate cup that it comes in.
I have a trash can, and then I have a nuclear trash can or whatever that's called. Bio trash can.
Bio trash.
Bio
I,
waste. Yeah, that one.
what's the difference?
Uh, this one won't let you put regular trash in it. You have to put regular trash in the trash can, and I guess bio waste goes in that one.
I guess
So that's the one you piss
maybe.
in.
Oh, maybe it'll compact to something if
Oh,
you fill it up enough.
make a battery out of it, out of human waste. Great.
I mean, you have biofuel reactors, so I wonder if there's a way to be like take some stuff out of there and put it in the reactor kind of deal.
It's not done growing just yet. All right. I'm gonna eat that and
Big
eat
old
that.
land of fruit. That's the best thing you could have found,
Uh huh.
like in the entire game.
Yep. Other thing I need is water, which something in here gives me water, and I can't remember what it was. Oh, it's bleach. Bleach. That's right. And that's why I had the things planted outside because I could make bleach out of them.
I don't know if you ever get like a water filter, like a
Uh,
permanent filter or.
yeah. I don't know. Where can I find water? You can't not find it.
I mean, to be fair, you are infected already, so just drink it.
That's true. Yeah. What's the work? Where's it gonna happen? I get an even
It's just
cooler haircut? Yeah. Right.
exactly
Huh? What?
when you're scrap.
Okay. So I remember just a second ago I had a radio thing. How do I listen to the radio?
You don't have a radio in here,
I
do
don't have a
you?
radio.
One thing you didn't move.
How do I right click? Let's see. Radio. Titanium and copper.
Kappa.
Kappa.
Raw titanium. Raw titanium and kappa.
Titanium and kappa.
Just have us a slurp.
That one. Now, where's a good place for this? Let's put it here.
Right next to the coffee. So you could listen to the news while drinking your morning cup of coffee.
We're trying to establish normalcy. We're being normal.
Hi.
Are you
I'm
normal?
normal.
High priority automated message from Aurora Live Pod 13 coordinates attached. Live Pod is carrying high priority passenger.
Yoki Kasa. I said Kasa. Why do I have to record this anyway?
Send immediate burial detail.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
The burial detail?
So he
He was
So the
just
ship's-
speaking.
the ship's like, you're gonna die. State your name.
We have
I
calculated
know you're reported,
your,
but I don't know who you are.
Yeah, we have calculated your
Aboard, Captain.
likelihood of survival
It is not.
too negligible. Please record your identity for your burial services. Record your own eulogy.
Dunk.
What did I hit?
A boomerang.
Oh, I was looking at chat. Yep.
There goes another. There should be like a CC. Oh, that peeper.
Oh, I
He
was
got out of the way.
trying.
He saw you coming. I wish you could put like a fish scoop on this thing.
Oh,
So whatever
man.
fish you hit, you
Like-
just pick up.
Like raft.
Mm-hmm.
Hey,
Oh,
what was
that
that?
one hurt you.
Rough neighborhood.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna flash my lights at him. Show him who's boss.
This thing can only go down 200, so hopefully it's not too deep. Well, I guess you can.
It's
Oh, it says
it's at 175.
175. Okay.
Hey, thing jumped out at me. Whoa! Look at that thing.
Yeah, that thing.
I want to scan that.
Hopefully it doesn't scan you back.
Take a picture of it.
Oh man, dude, you've already damaged this thing like a lot.
Oh shoot! You're right. Oh well, that'll be fine.
Do you have your repair tool on you?
I have a repair tool on me. Ooh.
You might need it. You might need it for the return trip.
I should probably get out of this forest.
Yeah, maybe go over it next time.
Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna go above 100 and then fix this ship and then go ahead, jump down.
The biomass in this area is dominated by plant life, picking up faint Alterra vehicle signatures.
Ah. Stare at all the cameras.
Is that a repair tool? That's a repair tool.
Yeah.
Nope. Every time. I
Repaired.
do it every
Consider it
single time.
repaired. Bing.
Alright. She's golden.
Jordan. It's behind you. Nailed it.
What if I try to point exactly down? Does it just freak out?
What do you mean?
Like, does it not know which way to orient itself if I'm pointed directly downward? Because it always tries to be upright.
Oh, I didn't know that.
So I can be out of this pod for a short while, right?
Yeah.
But it's basically going to immediately yell at me for the depth.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I need to find the entrance to this thing.
I
Okay.
think I found it.
What's your deal?
It's just stuck.
Oh.
Huh? What? Huh? What? Where's my coffee? Oh, there's a steering wheel over there.
Want your coffee? Oh, you're right. That's,
Oh man.
that's just straight up a steering wheel.
You scan that thing.
It doesn't do anything. All right, so.
Start driving the planet.
Oh, that'd be great. All right, I just gotta
Like if you put your car key in your front door.
yeah, I gotta be quick about this.
Passing 100 meters.
You're dead.
Oxygen
Scan it.
It just makes you less efficient.
Okay.
Boom. Cyclops
Ow.
bridge fragment. Oh, dude. The Cyclops is your next fucking
Ship.
thing. Yeah, dude.
Grab that.
efficiency.
Anything else I can scan up in this piece?
Any boxes you can open?
Got any boxing?
Box and a donut?
Boxing of donuts.
Oh.
Jimmy boxing of donuts. Joey boxing a donut. That's his name.
I feel like the site.
It's not what I wanted to do, and you know it.
I feel like the Cyclops scan was probably the item of the pod kind of deal.
Oh, can the Cyclops scan stuff?
No, but I mean like that.
Oh, I see what you mean.
Scan you did for the Cyclops.
Right. Got it. I
It
see what you're saying.
can kind of scan stuff.
What's the thing? Here?
Basically like a giant sonar wave, more like a Terrarian scan.
So that would be.
Boom.
Okay.
Oh wow, you got to find multiple parts.
Oh, this is gonna. Okay, great.
It's worth it. I promise you.
So we're done here, right? We're just going home. Oh, wait, I want to
Mhm.
scan this thing.
Also, you should, is it an audio log when you pick those things up?
Yeah.
All right. So you can play that. Wow.
You're back here. I'll scan you.
Kelly Ray. Salt deposit.
I lost my ship. There it is.
It's gone.
Just
We're
that quick.
stranded.
Have you heard the way he slurps his seawater? I really, really wish it would do that. All right, up and over. Up.
Yeah, it would completely destroy
Oh,
any
yeah.
vehicle though. Ugh.
That one dings. That one dings hard. Dings like Chavez. Moves like Jagger. Dings like Chavez.
Prangs like pans.
Oh, that's a Windows key. I'm gonna go ahead and disable
Go ahead
that.
and rip that out of the keyboard.
Uh huh. These are cool.
Making that thing a mistake again.
This doesn't occur near my house.
That look.
What's the down button? C is the down button.
The thing above it. Really. Can you harvest it
Indigenous.
with a knife? Put your face right in that thing. Nope.
Huh? How do you get it?
It might just be a
Oh wait,
part of the tree.
what did I just see? I just saw something that could be scanned. Was it those?
Oh yeah. I guess the tree itself, right?
Yeah.
Hey.
Bunch of mushrooms
Yeah.
making pizza tonight.
Oh.
Mushroom and orzo or something. I forget what Shelby makes with mushrooms.
That's second mushroom.
Mushroom scallopini. Is scallopini a thing, or did I just make that word up?
It sounds like it would be a thing.
Oh, I can't get out here. That thing will dart
Sounds
me.
like tiny scallop.
Mm-hmm. Hey, pal.
Scallopini. It's the thing.
That's my greeting to people. Scallopini! Oh, I gotta intake fluids.
Consists of a thinly sliced meat, dredged in wheat flour and sautéed.
Thin meat
Yeah.
dredged in wheat. Wait.
Yes, and
So-
sautéed.
Did I get that backwards? Is it meat dredged in wheat or wheat dredged in meat?
And no, you dredge the meat in the wheat.
Okay.
the wheat flour.
Uh,
Not just the wheat plant.
yeah. All right, inventory's full.
Whatever happened to those things that supposed? I remember when I played this
Hey!
game, right?
He's stealing something of mine.
Nah, it's just scraps.
Oh, okay.
They like to play with scrap.
Oh, okay. You know what? Let him have his fun.
When I first played this game,
Uh-huh.
I went to harvest these fucking creep vines,
Uh-huh.
and when I did, a thing latched onto my arm.
Really?
Yeah, but I also played this like before it was a fully finished game.
I'm sure we'll
I was
see
like,
that before the end of the game. If that...
that thing freaked me out. I was like, I don't know if I want to play this.
Okay. How do I make bleached water? Okay, so that's
You need to make
disinfected
bleach
water
first.
with bleach, and then how do I make the bleach? Is salt and coral tube. That's right.
Coral tube.
That's why I have so much coral tube over here. Coral
All two of it.
tube. All right, so I got the salt with the coral tube. Okay. Ding, ding. Chavez. All right.
Delicious skull.
Got me water.
Nope.
I forget where there. No, that's right. I gotta use the bleach to make the water. That's right.
You don't have what is that, do you? Oh,
No,
do.
you just use. That's the weird thing. You just use the bleach.
Okay.
The bleach.
I thought you had to craft it with the water.
Somehow generates the water.
I'm like, what the fuck is he talking about? He doesn't have a
Kabing.
bladderfish.
Kabing.
Boom. Now you're ready to
Kabang.
start.
To play the game. Eat these. And deposit
Seed.
to these. I'm going to drop these here. Bing, bing. Bong.
I have a message to read.
I do
from
have a message
the
to read.
burial chamber.
Get rid of these alerts. Ding.
I mean, that's his voice like.
Yeah, I know. Alright. I gotta do it though. It bothers me. Alright.
Entering planetary atmosphere.
My creators, the cherishers and sustainers of worlds, give me this day my daily pleasures as I give to those who seek pleasures from me.
What?
I think he's praying not to die.
I guess.
Show me the path. In life, truth, and love for mine is the power. I am the one. On and off and on again.
Impact imminent.
Life is a game which the universe plays with itself. I am done playing as this bundle of flesh. Return me.
Some really cool sounds there at the end.
Yeah, he connected to AOL.
Alright, so he got a refund.
We don't know that. He attempted to refund it. I don't
Okay.
know if they took it. He didn't bring his receipt.
Yeah. You got store credit only. So what am I meant to do with that? Didn't give me any
Go to the
coordinates, did it?
the next thing over to the left. Like the I don't know what to call them. The voice likes. Maybe there's one in there.
Altera.
Biomass and no, that was the thing. I
Yeah,
think your next objective is to find the rest of the Cyclops stuff.
I would think so. Let's see if there's any items here. There's the wreck. Metal salvage.
Fragment, I guess.
Yeah, because
But that's a very limited area. Oh, there's one all the way out there.
yeah. So,
The only one.
well, that's one of my cameras.
Oh.
All of these things are fragments.
It's hard to tell, with the blue on the blue. Really ingenious design there.
Uh-huh. It's great. It's great.
Also,
So
that might be, who knows how,
camera 6. How many cameras do I have?
6. There goes 1
I-
and 3. Bye!
I only had 3 like a while ago. Wait a second. Do these? No, I've got 2 speed upgrades. I don't have any camera upgrades. How did I get 6 cameras? All right, whatever. Doesn't matter.
They're multiplying.
All right. One moment.
Any moment now.
All right. So
Like, shit, we gotta render this area in.
yeah, that's basically what it is.
I gotta go check all the fragments to see if they're even worth scanning.
Oh God, I hit the E key.
Well, done at the E key.
7? There's 7 cameras. All right. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, and 7. Apparently. All right, I'm in something's mouth. Okay, there we
All right,
go.
next camera.
He apparently
He collected that
stole
other
two-
one.
Yeah, he's collecting on my trinkets. Fragment. There it is.
What happens when their batteries die?
Why am I flying crooked? That bothers me. I feel like I'm like leaning slightly to the left.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what happens with their battery. I think they might be solely charged. Solely charged.
Fully charged? All right.
Oh.
And what is it?
That's a fraggy.
Of what? The taser, I think.
Is that important?
I mean, it'd be cool to have.
Oh, okay. What?
The fuck? What is that one?
I don't know. I've never seen that.
It's mesmerizing the other fish.
But that's not a
It's a
mesmer.
peeper.
Yeah.
What the fuck? Just shitting everywhere. It's also its eyes are closed. Is it an infected peeper?
Oh. Is that a thing?
I guess. I don't know. Oh, there's a piece of a sea moth.
Yeah. Why
You
didn't
get
this stuff
some,
come back on the scan?
I think because you already have
Oh, good point.
fragments for it. Now it technically counts as scrap.
Yeah. I was like, that? I would love to find that. That seems significant. When trying to construct a sea moth, finding a third of a sea moth.
Yeah,
All
but
right.
we're past the sea moths now. We're on to cyclopses.
Apparently, yeah.
Cyclopean. Oh, that guy's infected though. That boomerang. He had the green spots on him.
Are these just
So I
like?
don't know what.
Is this an infected area?
I mean, I'm pretty sure the entire ocean is now an infected area.
Oh, okay then. I didn't see what green spots you were talking about. Does this have them?
When you got real close to it, he had like a green little spot on him. That one doesn't. Oh, something just killed itself.
Anyways. This is the only fragment that it picks up, so.
Yep. I guess you're going to camera 3.
Alright, so get out of there. And I gotta kind of do it kind of quick because things will take it and it will just kind of float on its own. It'll coast away.
Why should you make a moon pool? Or did we not find all the pieces to it yet?
I don't have that. Alright. Out of there.
You have a lot. You have a lot of pieces to find for the Cyclops.
What is going on with my ship? I hear like a bunch of thumping.
It's a laser cutter. Things
What?
fish slamming into shit.
What am I hearing? Or is it just like tapping into the side?
Maybe, yeah.
Alright. Okay.
Bunch of acid shrooms here. Alright.
Back of the house.
Back at the house.
Back of the house. Remember the sound that they used to play for the vehicles in the Jetsons?
Mm-hmm.
It was like a bubble popping. It was like.
Mm-hmm.
I always thought that was a cool noise. It felt accurate, especially with the way they drew the exhaust out of it.
Oh yeah, because it was like rings.
Those little ringlets that came out of the. I guess you'd call it an exhaust pipe.
Mm-hmm. That's it.
Yeah. Okay. I guess. Wreck would be next.
Well, wreck's just the scrap pieces everywhere. Right?
I don't know.
Maybe.
That's the thing, because there was a thing for salvage, I think, right?
Oh, maybe.
And then there's
But
also
then-
wreck, which I think might be like big story pieces.
Okay.
So let's good old trusty camera Trace. Come in, Trace.
Hello? Come in.
Trace. Trace, we read you. God, I keep pressing the E key.
But I don't read you. Wreck.
Are there any farther away? No, they seem like they're
No.
closer
Oh.
to me.
Oh, there's one to your right that's close to you.
Yeah. Unless it's like,
Well, it was
wait,
like moved out of your peripheral faster than everything else.
yeah.
That's right outside the fucking base.
What? Oh no, it's It's like no, it's right here.
Wreck. Ah, yes. Wreck.
What is it?
It's a true. Maybe it means that.
Is it? Yeah, like this stuff that I found previously.
Maybe just forgot to wipe it.
All right, let's start over here.
That one didn't count.
Right. Let's hope that's not indicative of the other wrecks.
It's gonna be all the pods you found before.
Right. Just a trip down memory lane. You're like, hey, you remember this, right? When it's cool.
No. Just the sand shark. No. Okay. So is it just areas where the wreck happened,
Yeah, I guess.
which you've already gathered
Ow.
from these ones?
Dinged my head on it. All right, now I'm
Because
stuck.
there weren't any fragments next to them. There you go.
Ow. Is that a salt deposit? Look at the size of that salt deposit.
Big old salt. That's big
Jesus.
salt.
Ow. Okay.
Well,
I guess back at the house. All right. I'm gonna check the radio again.
oh, well, look at that.
Oh, does
Perfect timing.
is it flashing mean I have a message?
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
This is Life Pod 7.
Morning news.
Coordinates attached. Pod is structurally sound, but the fabricator's bust. Requesting assistance. 7 out.
Signal coordinates corrupted. Approximate transmission origin recorded to data bank.
All right.
So you don't have the coordinates. You have the general coordinates.
I got an area.
Mm-hmm.
Does it tell me where? I don't have an indicator, do I?
It said add it to your data bank. Maybe you have to go click it.
Let's get these out of the way first. Data bank. Oh, it's a picture. Come on.
All right, there you go.
Hate these. All right.
Sunk 200 meters.
Low ecological activity. Transmission approximately 1 kilometer southwest of Aurora's stern section. Aurora is the crashed one, right?
Correct. It's the big ship.
All right. 1 kilometer southwest of the Aurora's stern, which is the back end.
Correct.
And 200 meters down. All right. So that should be pretty easy to find.
Hopefully.
All right, I got room.
Getting near the Aurora is just a pain in the butt.
Aurora. All right. And southwest is back this way. Okay.
Saw what Quinn said. Roll over, good drug.
Man, I came out of that water fast. Watch this.
Shoo. That's what I wanted to do with my my sub in GTA.
I'm gonna try and do a flip. Hold on, watch this.
Can you do a flip?
Oh, I'm trying to come out of the water. Hold on, I gotta go down. Ah, the freaking water fluid intake.
That's right. You have no air control.
Yeah.
Also, you flipped around by doing that one.
Okay, so I'm pretty near the stern. So.
And you need to head southwest. Is that right?
So how do I calculate a kilometer? Like.
Hey.
Okay. I need to do like find a hypotenuse.
Well, you know that that it's 200 down. Also, it's it doesn't have plants in the area.
Right.
So
what I could do is just point southwest and go a distance.
Mm-hmm.
And as long as I'm nearly 200 down, I'll be kind of in the right spot.
So it's gonna be a very open, like this place, very open. Area that goes deep, pretty much.
Right. Also, I got no water, so that's cool.
Oh, that's gonna be a problem.
That'll be fine.
Don't worry, they don't have a fabricator on their pod. I thought it was gonna collide with you.
What, the
Creep
creep
vine.
vine thing? Yeah. No, they
Mhm.
just phased through the ship and me. Alright. Let's bring it on down to Omeleteville.
Circles.
Yeah. These are new.
Destiny.
This is the floating city. Oh, hey pal.
Oh, it's your best friend.
Oh, I gotta get above 200.
Yeah. This
alright.
place is too deep.
Alright, knock it off. Jerk face. Oh, I'm too deep. That's why I'm cracking.
Oh, there's something down there flashing though.
Oh, you're right.
This is definitely not where we're supposed to be, but
Is it not?
I don't think this is. This looks nothing like the picture. It was like on a sandy.
That's a
Like beach, I guess.
good point. So let's keep heading southwest.
But that item's right there. What if there's something cool in that place, wherever it is?
This is terrible for me, Brandon. And there's definitely something here, but I'm also cracking the ship. Yeah, I have 11 health. Alright, let's take it above 100. Hop out, and then fix her up.
You need to find the upgrades for this fucking thing.
Why? I'm just gonna get a Cyclops?
I mean, you gotta find all the pieces of Cyclops, but
Oh, okay.
I mean, like, you can make it so this thing has a
A
can go
deeper.
further down, kind of.
Yeah. There's stuff there.
Also the warper. Just 2 warpers.
Cool.
Warning. Maximum depth reached.
Alright, alright, alright.
I have no idea what this is.
I mean, if I get out, I'm definitely going to take damage, right?
No, you your oxygen is less efficient. You'll burn through it faster.
Oh, okay.
Meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased. Passing 200 meters.
Oh, I can't get in there anyways.
Greatly decreased.
The
That
tablet or something?
like the locker.
Oh, where my scan tool is. There it is. Prawn
Oh
suit drill arm fragment.
man.
That's a freaking.
Oh man.
That's a freaking mouthful. Prawn
One of
suit
2.
drill arm fragment. Thermal plant fragment.
Oh, that's the thing though, right there that you could open.
This thing?
Yeah.
Data box. Data box.
Near blueprint.
Oh, it's a thing for the Cyclops we don't have yet.
Oh, cool. Very cool.
We're quite ahead of schedule.
Yeah, you know, I keep doing that apparently. Okay, I gotta get hit back. Where's the ship?
Hey, dude.
Where's my ship? Where's my ship? Where's my ship? Where's my ship?
What's up?
Oxygen.
Oh God.
Oh no!
You fool. No fucking way.
Oh, it's not over yet. It's not over yet. I still gotta get back.
You're gonna get back. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Jesus Christ!
You worked up a bit of a thirst, though.
Uh-huh. I surely did.
You, I don't know how you're gonna get water in your system.
He'll warp me back home. Alright,
He will not.
I do actually need to head back to the Heezy. Alright. Am I taking damage because I'm thirsty?
Yeah,
Okay, I didn't know
you're
something was
dying.
something was hitting me.
You might not make it home.
I'll be alright.
It does huge chunks of damage.
Yeah, it does. Do I have any food? No.
Greg's in chat.
Hey, Greg.
So your friend says
Watch
the
this.
prawn suit is awesome. Are you gonna drink the creep vine?
Yeah.
Start shoving it in your mouth now.
Consume.
Guess who's eating 100 creep vines? Does this have any negative
Drink.
effect on you? No. Theoretically, you could eat 100 creep vines.
Uh-huh. Any port in a storm, y'all.
Somehow we always get ourselves in this situation.
Uh-huh. And I just skate by.
I don't think anything's though as worse as looking for a small tree with green fruit. Small tree, green fruit.
Oh, that was like seconds from absolute doom. And then Steve was like, "It's right there." Or no, it was Tim. I was like, "It's right there." Took some
His
more of my
toy.
stuff. Yep. And then I hit him.
Oh. Yep. Pat on the head. Head pat.
Boom.
You might need to switch the battery out on this thing too when you get back to the house.
So that's a problem. This takes a different power cell than everything else.
Oh, big oof.
I think. I think it does.
I think you're right because one takes a battery, the other takes power cells,
Right.
which you don't own the thing to charge that yet. I don't think.
Bunch of
Oh, is this a bunch of bladderfish? Dude, look at all this bladderfish.
All right. I'd be stupid not to take them. Also,
Exactly.
I missed it. Where were they?
Up.
Oh, is my inventory
Yeah.
full? Why is he just carrying it? Oh, right. Okay.
It's because you had an open hotbar slot.
Yeah.
There's like a third one.
Oh well, that's okay. Every time I get turned around.
Intake immediately.
Ah, I got you. Out. Oh my god.
You killed yourself with the Simo.
Such an idiot.
So what do you lose in that case?
Well, theoretically,
Uh-huh.
my stuff should still be right near the sea moth. Theoretically.
Uh-huh.
Do I have a flashlight? I don't have a flashlight.
But like you got to keep that upgrade, right?
What upgrade?
The upgrade you found for the Cyclops.
Yeah. It'll
Okay.
be either in my stuff or in my progress.
Don't let those guys fart on you.
Yep.
You fool.
Yeah.
Greg was streaming Rocket League. I couldn't understand what he typed at first.
Rocket League.
Yeah. Rocket League earlier after Chicken Horse failed.
Mm-hmm.
Was it just not working, I guess? Oh, look
I
at
assume
that
so.
swarm of lights. The boomerang fish clipping through the world.
Mm-hmm.
I like a sea moth.
Hey. And then...
Of course, it's on a slope surface.
There's some stuff. I don't really know.
Well, he also got hit by the
Look
thing.
at all the freaking bladderfish.
See, I told you. I knew I saw a lot more.
Schools of them.
What'd you even lose, though?
I don't know.
Like, you never checked.
I didn't really have that much, to be honest.
Exactly. Like, if you drop the tool, that's the big problem.
All right. Back at the house.
Look at that. I mean, now your water's full.
You are correct. Hey. So.
Oh, not PC crossplay. Got
I
it.
need to head directly away from the ship. So that
Yes.
is northeast, southwest.
Just west.
That's the second or third time I've done that. Run over myself with this ship.
Didn't even know you could.
No, you definitely can. I can. I'm very good at it, you see.
Yeah, watch me. I'll do it. I'll prove you wrong.
Oh yeah, I saw those things too.
Oh, there's an island. A floating island.
Yeah.
Look at that picture again at some point.
Right. So we're at 200. Your problem.
Sand sharks. Sand sharks rule. It would have been better if you died and all you heard was coffee complete.
You like more coffee?
More coffee? I'm normal.
Another island. Greg asks if we want to hear a really weird and sad story. I don't know if it's really sad and like a downer.
If it's sad, I don't know if I want to hear
Yeah.
it.
It's just black.
I mean, you have headlights on this thing, don't you?
Those are on.
Oh, those are the
Uh-huh.
I feel like, I was going to say, I feel like
Okay.
we're in the wrong area, but then immediately landscape that looks like the picture showed up.
Right.
The music's also being a little fucking creepy right here.
Yeah. Is this something?
Oh. It is now.
That kind of.
Might as well check for scanning stuff.
Yeah.
It could be it. So,
Oh.
come on. You're at 200.1. Well, you guys heard of Record Store Day, right? What? I feel like I read that weird.
Record store day? Like the day to go support a record store?
I guess. I don't know. Is that a thing?
Sure, I've heard of it. You just told me about it.
Yep.
Yeah. What of it? Big whoop. Want to fight about it?
Want to start a fight?
Cut open to access. That's not this thing, is it?
No, that's the repair tool.
Cut to.
I don't know if you own. Oh, that's the thing you picked up
Yeah, the laser
before.
cutter.
Yeah, you need the other half of that.
Is there no other entrance to this place?
I don't think so. Usually those places have like some materials and stuff in them.
Yeah, where my ship is. Oh, 2,100 meters? I ain't making that.
There's also something massive swimming down there.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
At least it looked like it. Maybe not. Maybe my eyes deceive me.
Gouge them out. They lie to you.
Well, there's a day for supporting
Oh, right. Yeah.
skate and surf shops called International Skate Shop Day.
Yeah, I saw
And
that.
that is today. Oh, more parn suit stuff. Torpedo arm.
So, what was the first arm that I picked
The
up?
claw arm, I think.
Oh, okay.
Do your have eyes deceive you? Apparently.
Acquired.
Maybe it was a school of fish.
Look with your special eyes.
Not a bioreactor stuff.
Drill arm. That's what it was. And it.
Okay, it was the drill. I think there's one more arm type.
Unusually low. Cause
So, is it a whole suit? What?
Yeah. It just told you the biodiversity in this region is low, which I'm pretty sure is exactly what you're looking for.
30
Look at this
seconds.
chunk of quartz.
Yeah, that's what you need the drill arm for.
Okay.
Yeah. Yes, it's like a power loader suit.
Okay, it's because that's what it looked like in like the preview. Oh
Mhm.
God, shut up.
But there's a bunch of arms for it.
Blueprint. Prawn suit, torpedo arm. So I still like I find all the arms and then I had to find the suit.
I bet there's a body piece somewhere. Well, there's also like the Cyclops. You have to find the whole pieces too. Like you haven't come across them yet.
Yeah, I found an upgrade. Yeah, like you were
Yep.
saying for a thing that I don't have yet.
Mm-hmm.
And then
Hey, Steve's here. Greg says, long story short, some companies tried to put out a collectible skateboard for today, and it sold out in less than 45 minutes. Or you could buy it at your local skateboard or skate shop. I didn't get one.
it stinks. That's like Logan and his like Nintendo collectible things,
Mm-hmm.
which I think he said he did get the pins he was looking for. He was talking about that.
Quinn asked, have you been to the Aurora? I don't think you've gone there yet.
Maybe in a different playthrough, but not on this playthrough, and I don't even remember what was there.
Oh, there's something right there, though. Glowing.
Yeah, that thing.
An upgrade module. of
Almost
some
hit
sort.
myself with the car again.
My guess for... Oh, there's prawn suit arms there, too.
Data box.
It's on...
this thing?
Right there. Yeah.
There.
Oh, the other torpedo arm.
Torpedo.
Amiibo, says Steve. Yeah. Logan's amiibo collection. Because I think he's... One of the ones he's missing is because he missed out on like a collectible one from like a specific day or some shit like that.
I don't know the details. I don't know if it was amiibos themselves or like collectible pins or something like that for the
Okay.
amiibos.
Dude, a lot of titanium. Finding a lot of bioreactor stuff. They're like, hey, if you don't have a bioreactor right now, you should get one.
You better get one.
Quinn says, I believe the prawn fragments are in the ship. Oh, for like the body of it.
Oh, really? Okay. I mean, I have a
Makes
rad
sense.
suit, so like I could go
Mm-hmm.
if and you wanna. See, like,
Also, I said that it was a vehicle upgrade. I didn't see what it was for the one that you picked up.
oh, okay. Like, what's up with my frame rate here? Like, what's
Bubbles.
going on with this? I don't like this. I don't enjoy this.
What is this?
Okay.
Why is this?
Definitely can't do it. out
Oh.
there. Okay, I have.
Have you gone in there?
81 seconds. I can do this.
You got this.
Open supply. Hey,
Water.
disinfectant water. I should have just kept coming here.
Yep.
Jesus Christ.
The glowy thing on the floor, maybe. Oh,
Light stick. Selfie stick.
oh, it's something that says
Oh,
no
shoot.
signal.
Gotta go.
Oh, there's stuff to scan though when you come back.
Yeah.
Quinn says you'll need the plasma cutter though. All right, so you got to find the other half of the plasma cutter.
Okay. So
Rick says
19.
So the skateboard was a blind bag skateboard, like a
okay.
blind pack for yeah. The blind bag had one of 9 variants of a 1980s. I don't know
Look
how
at
to
all
say
this
this.
crap.
Natas, Koopas. Oh, your upgrades.
Seamoth module.
Dude,
Depth
when
module.
you get a moon pool, you'll be able to make them. I
Oh,
don't
I
know if
can't-
you can make them before then.
Okay.
You might be able to. Oh, you have 2 types of torpedoes you can make too.
I don't know what I got. I just got a bunch of stuff that I don't know anything about.
Yep. Natas, Koopas, Black Panther. I feel like I'm saying that wrong. Deck that's holographic.
Hmm.
It's gonna be really valuable in a few years. I mean, I think
Got
it's
any
really
s-
valuable right now.
I got any Stacy Peralta boards? Any Santa Cruz? Those are the only brands I know.
I know none of them.
All right, I gotta go back in there. I'm gonna get a little bit closer.
It's not Destiny. I don't know anything about it.
Or Hearthstone.
All right. I haven't played Hearthstone in like forever,
Apparently,
but I
Hearthstone
quote the cards.
did
I
something
quote the cards
today.
so often. Maybe a new pack was dropped. The
Something.
board was from Santa Cruz. He
There was
says
something in here. Oh, there it was. Looks like a samurai sword.
it might just be.
That'd be
not.
so freaking cool.
Come at me. Oh, the Year of the Griffin.
The what?
The Year of the Griffin. So they did like a New Year's thing. Basically, they
That's cool.
a reset.
Okay. All right. So hold on. I need to look at all this stuff. So vehicle upgrades.
Mhm.
Does it tell me what I need in order to do these
To
upgrades?
make them.
Yeah. Or can
Maybe when you go to the fabricator, because I know it's like you basically just get this little circle thing and you pop it in the ship.
okay. Because
But I know the moon pool lets you edit your ships more, like let you change their colors and names and stuff.
okay.
So I'm wondering if you have to craft it in there and it like has to put it in.
All right. I'm gonna head back so I can get something to eat.
Yeah. It's pronounced not as Kapas. Not
Not as Kappas.
not as Kapas.
I have not heard of that brand.
What are these things? These like oh, that's the thing I saw, right? No,
This?
it's those are on the islands. It's
Yeah.
I don't know what I saw that before. Maybe it might have just been a school of fish. Oh, there's a big island over there.
What? To the left or the right?
Both.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. Maybe it was probably a school of fish.
Who knows? Who can say anymore?
Stream can say.
Uh,
We have video evidence. You're gonna have to figure out the whole power situation on this thing pretty soon.
yeah. Yeah. I just like driving through the weeds so much, but that's why I slam
Mhm.
into stuff. But hey, the repairs are free, so who cares?
I mean, they cost battery, but like you do have a battery charging
I'm
station.
going to the wrong
so-
thing.
It
Yeah.
might
Like I said, it's free real estate.
it might be important to figure out how to turn off these extra beacons of sort. Maybe the 500 cameras
Every
everywhere.
time I sign in, I get a free dozen
a
cameras.
new camera, yeah, apparently.
It
You
is,
had 6 when we started the stream, and a 7th one appeared, so...
it is kind of unnecessary. I almost hit myself with the car again.
Welcome aboard.
Nadas was a pioneer in the original street skating in the 80s.
Huh. Neat. Food. I need food, which
Food.
is back here.
Some lantern fruit.
Inventory full. All right, let's go dump the metal.
I like that you have you do have solar panels on this place, but you've made a reactor.
Yeah, it gave
But
me
I
more
guess
power.
your scan room, your scan room probably eats up
Oh
power.
God.
Look who's making a new locker.
New ingot. Personal. What do I have? This? Oh, light stick.
The light
right.
stick.
Light stick. Basic ingot.
Well, what's the materials to make the locker? You need glass, though, right? To make the wall lockers.
Yeah, I think it's glass. All right, look at all this space now. All this space.
Space.
Space. Thing. Is that gold? It's gold.
You could probably
Uh,
drink that water bottle, too.
I could probably drink that water bottle too. What am I at? 67? Yeah, I could definitely drink that water bottle too. Now
Boom.
we feast.
We feast on the fruits of the lantern fruit. Look how many grow on one tree.
I know, it's obscene.
That's why I was like, I'm like, bring home a seed.
Yeah.
You need it.
Mm-hmm. All right, Greg. Thanks for
All right.
dropping by.
Have a good night.
Look at those numbers, pal.
What's that ball in your inventory? Is it another camera?
Oh my God. It is absolutely no. It's a grab trap. That's right.
I don't
Oh,
know.
it's salvage.
Oh, yeah, you could turn that into some titanium for you.
Titanium. That goes here. Here.
What's
Yeah.
gonna suck is you're gonna make a Cyclops, and then you're gonna want to like
Upgrade it.
customize that thing.
Yeah.
Well, it's lets you build inside of it because it's so large.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah,
Oh shoot.
but you can't do everything inside of it. But you can do a lot of good stuff. Like you can put some farms in there, some lockers.
Huh.
Comes with a fabricator.
Fabricator.
Say it.
Say the line, Bart.
I
Just
know what
better.
I must do, but I don't know if I have the strength to do it.
Okay. Doing or eat.
Got a lot of bladderfish.
Yeah, I'm gonna cook them down.
Turn them into a water bottle.
Mm-hmm. Hey, where'd all those fish corpses go that you had in your pocket a second ago? Don't ask questions.
But look at all these tin water bottles I made.
These bottles smell weird. Message? No message.
No.
Oh, that's right, because I still haven't gone to the thing that it's
Yeah.
trying to get me to. Have I saved?
How
Did I
about
save? Yes, I did.
what's your battery life on this thing?
Oh, right.
12.
12.
Ooh.
So power cell. Is there a way access upgrades?
Yeah, like that's where you put them. So I'm thinking, okay, so then there must be a way to
I
craft
should
them.
make them.
Yeah. If you manually put them in, there has to be a way. Oh, that's true. It could be up there.
Shoo. Let's hoping so.
Nope. You know of 20 vehicles, but you could only make the one.
Great. I lost my car.
I can make an arm. That's cool, right?
Yeah.
This little handle for the moon pool.
Okay. Unload the power cell. Now,
Yeah, the power cells are large.
yeah, it's not gonna work. So,
There's like a special thing that you can make for them at some point.
how do I charge the power? I guess, do I just manufacture a power cell?
Yeah, you're gonna have to make a new one, I think.
That is in. What do you think?
Resources, probably.
Power cell is 2 batteries and silicon. Okay. I can do that. That's not too bad. Because I already have a battery.
And battery. Well, you might as well switch that fully charged battery for one of the dying ones as well.
Right.
As we discovered last time, you could use dead batteries.
Right. 2 acids and a copper. So.
Got a lot of seeds for a specific plant.
Oh
Cable
yeah.
coral.
I just got a bunch of them and I don't know why. Oh, and here's my stalker tooth. All right, so there's
Make a necklace out of that later.
Yeah. Copper. is what I
Support
need.
surf chop day. Oh, I think you have a medical thing.
Copper is a metal.
done as
is a
well.
Metal. I need that. Bing.
Bong.
Boop. Dip. Bop. Bang. 2 acids.
Oh, well, look at that.
Look at that, my own little acid farm.
Jared, can you please say that
FBI.
clearly into the microphone, please?
Open battery.
Baby.
All right.
There it is.
Okay. And ka-ding.
Battery. 2 fully charged batteries.
And I gotta go 80, 99. What is it? R? 84. I guess technically this one is the worst one.
Yeah, but you can replace both of them. Anyways, you have 2 100s now.
I don't understand what you're saying.
So replace this one with the 100.
Oh, right. Good thinking.
And then replace the scanner with the 100.
Right. Why wouldn't I?
Might as well.
Man, you're smart. And I got. Do I have my 2 batteries? Or did
Yeah.
I only make? No. I have 2
You
batteries.
have 2 batteries. You need the silicon.
Oh, the silicon. I was like, wait, I got the copper, and I got myself confused.
Yeah.
Power plant.
Boom.
Power
And
cell.
I guess you can just store the other power cell for now.
Yeah.
Because you'll probably need one to craft the Cyclops.
I imagine. So, I imagine there'll be a vehicle that holds more than 1 power cell. Let's put that here. Why not?
It's organic.
Yeah, you know. Oh, it's only takes. Wow. Compared to its size, it doesn't take up any space.
Mm-hmm. But a lantern fruit,
Yeah, for real.
my God.
Where's my car? There it
One
is.
that sits in the palm of your hand.
Mm-hmm. I got a radio.
All right.
I really
Yeah,
should
wait, you
learn to
do
turn
got a
off the
radio.
light when I get out.
Oh, yeah, you'll kill the battery that way.
All right, let's get a radio.
It's like you're too stupid to find it. You're gonna need the prawn suit for this one.
Here's where it is. Don't go get it.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Oh, no message though.
Yeah.
Please don't tell me they're all scavenger hunts from now on.
Okay, I won't tell you.
It says submersible. Oh, there it is. Support.
250. Yow.
Yeah, you're gonna want the either got to figure out how to make the upgrades, which I'm still thinking it's the moon pool.
Yeah. I'd believe that. Buy that for a dollar.
I'm just gonna. How many? Do you have any pieces to the moon pool yet?
I don't think so. I don't think I've seen it in my blueprints. Because I feel like I would have seen it as a section here. And I have not
Well, it'd be a
yet.
room.
Yeah. Or, so that's with what? My
Build tool.
build tool?
Yeah. It's all over the fucking place though.
Hatch, observe, scanner, multi-purpose, reinforcement, glass.
Yeah, you don't have it.
Miscellaneous.
Oh, it has 6 parts as well that you gotta find.
Oh! Vehicle upgrade console. Build in the moon pool to upgrade docked vehicles.
But you need the moon pool.
I hate you. Thermal plant.
I recommend we head to the mushroom forest.
The what?
The mushroom forest where you found
I thought you said the mustard forest, and I was like,
the mustard forest.
uh-huh.
Where the giant mushroom trees are growing.
Mhm.
Yeah, because not only are the Cyclops pieces there, but also the moon pool pieces can be found there too.
Okay, and it's daytime, so
So perfect timing.
yeah. I'm gonna jump this. Watch this.
I don't know if you need 6 or there just is 6.
Haha, I'm doing tricks.
Doesn't tell me.
Well, I probably need 6, and there's like 30. So I'm just gonna find a bunch of unnecessary pieces like I did the bioreactor.
Well, so like when I'm on it, it says fragments. So there's a thing that says fragments 2, but also shows me this 6 different types of fragments.
Fragments 2. Origins. In theaters August 18th.
Player must scan 2. Okay, you only need 2.
Oh.
There's 6 of them. Can be
Neat.
found in Rex or the mushroom forest.
The Mushroom Forest. In theaters August 18th.
Oh, what's that?
Oh, here's something. This looks
Might as
important.
well check it out.
Yeah, this isn't even past 100. How have I not found this yet?
Maybe you just never came this way.
Hit something.
Hit a fish.
Meters.
Oh, there's a
What is
sea
it?
moth. Oh.
Hey, knock it off, jerkface. What is he? All right, fine.
Oh, he's trying to bite your thing. He's gonna hurt the hull of it. You might want to give him a little poke with the knife. What the fuck is that one? Pick
Is-
up spadefish.
Get
New creature discovered.
got me spadefish.
Oh, he ate it. You're good.
Who
The
ate
sand
it?
shark ate
Oh, cool.
the sand shark.
Is that why you're so like lethargic looking?
He's like, oh, had a
Oh,
full meal.
Must be something I ate.
Oh. Yeah, those things will fucking rip your ships apart.
Oh,
I know
that's
when you
Probably how
when
it
you
got
get to
that
the
bad then.
s-
Hey, chill.
you know, when you get to the Cyclops,
Mhm.
like you have to every once in a while do a run to like go over the ship because
Oh,
they'll be like
Okay,
sucking on the side of the ship.
I have been here.
Yep. And you don't have the cutter to probably to continue. Battery charger fragment. Free
Sure.
titanium.
I'll take it. All right, gotta go.
30 seconds.
All right.
Yeah, chill down, lady.
Turns out you have been here.
Yeah, I'm just not very good at my job. Knock it off!
Now they're both being assholes. Get out of here.
Flashing my lights at you for dominance.
All right.
Which way-
Mushroom forest.
Okay, I'm pointed the wrong way again. Southwest.
Oh, the mushroom forest. I don't know where it was, to be honest.
Hey,
with you.
I got no clue.
I'd look at that map that we found forever ago, but it was the most confusing fucking thing. It
Uh-huh.
cycled through like 30 different layers.
I feel like I've never seen that before. Hit myself with a car.
Yep.
Spiked horn grass. Mess you up, Jack.
Red board.
Wort. What What is with this frame rate? It just gets chunky for no reason. What is this thing?
A butt. Oh.
Man, oh, hit the wrong button. All right. Settlers.
Oh, he went right over.
Yeah,
Bait fish.
He's-
Smarter than your average fish.
he slipped me.
Yeah, I feel like this might be a new biome we haven't been to yet.
Yeah. I like the light rays. That's a really cool look. Don't dare go past 199 meters down.
There's the ball. There's ball land. Yeah, we're definitely in the wrong area.
We're in the
We're in the
wrong
right area for the. We're heading towards where that pod we assume to be,
Oh, here's.
but we want to find the mushroom forest for the moon pool and the cyclops. Okay,
Dominating
just head
him.
straight up, I guess.
Oh, wait, we head up?
No, I said he's heading up. I
Oh,
guess.
okay.
He was just running away from you.
Oh, I thought that was a cave system.
Mm-hmm.
So where do you think we should go? For the Cyclops stuff.
Is there a way to pull up the coordinates of that other life pod that we found earlier?
Voice log?
It'd be the day 40.
Dave.
Was
Oh,
the-
I see what you mean, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I have my data
Life pod 13.
bank here. And then I have data downloads. Was it pods?
It was
7?
13, the one that you no, 7's the one
Oh.
we're hunting for. 13's the one that has the forest with it.
So was this the... Yeah, okay. So this is the picture we're looking for. Or the... I'm mixed up on which one we're going for.
Uh-huh.
So, because this is the one that is for, like, the next mission progression, right?
Correct.
But that's not the Cyclops thing.
No. 13 is the Cyclops.
13. Okay. And it does not give me coordinates for that one, does it?
I'm gonna Google if we can. Can you old life pods?
Or would it be in the rec?
Is there a way to restore the coordinates of the life pods? Okay. I'm gonna read what this thing says, and I have no idea what the hell it's talking about.
Okay, so this is me reading the JoJo wiki.
Uh-huh. It says press tabulator and choose third tab where you can switch between inventory, log, and so on.
Okay. Press tabulate. Where you can switch between inventory log. Oh!
Oh, there you go. Hey,
Nice!
here's the thing. So you can turn on, I saw it. You can turn on Life Pod 13.
I can color up. Oh, I'm gonna put this one red because that's the one I can't
There you
get
go.
to. I think.
Is that the one I was gonna say? Is it though? You can also just turn it off.
That's oh my god, it's so cool. 12.
You should probably keep 12 on.
Really?
12 is one of the new ones.
So these are the ones that I have not found, right? These are not just old ones. Look at all these
All
freaking
the-
cameras.
So it's all the ones that you've either have not found or is also your
Like overall.
your old
goal.
ones. Yeah.
Okay.
19 you can't reach either. Have you been to 19?
I don't know.
Probably not.
It's way down there.
Yeah.
I'll leave that one on. I might go back there. 13 is what we're going for right now, right?
Correct.
Okay.
Yes.
We'll make that one yellow.
And we're heading. We want to find 2 moon pool pieces, and if we could find the other like 5 Cyclops pieces. See, I saw the word tabulator. I'm like, are they memeing and just mean tab?
Right. That's what I was thinking.
Uh,
Press tabulator. Tabulator.
I'm like, maybe that's the name of an item in the game.
Yeah, I
don't
believe
know.
it. At this point,
You're gonna have to go up and around.
nope. I'm straight line. Shortest distance between 2 points. As the underwater crow flies. As the sea crow flies. As the sea crow swims.
So the other day, well, yesterday I think it was actually.
Yeah, that's the other day. Any day that's not today is the other day.
So the Billy and John and Chris, we watched the new JoJo show that came out. The
Yeah, something
Rohan,
Rohan.
Thus Spoke Rohan.
Yeah.
It is a very interesting show.
Okay.
It's like a show that takes place in the JoJo universe, but isn't like a JoJo show.
Okay.
I guess you could say.
Huh.
It's a very cool show, but the problem is it has major spoilers for like part 4. So
Okay. So I won't be watching that.
oh,
we got music.
but it's a very like, I'm like, this is such a Clayton show, I feel.
Really?
Because it's like basically like a scary stories to tell in the dark kind of
okay.
thing, but like in the JoJo universe. So like, which adds like an extra layer of, is it a ghost or is it some sort of stand user
Right,
or
exactly.
something?
Okay. So are they like contained episodes or is it like an overarching thing?
They're all contained. So basically, like it starts. Everything starts. Rohan's at a coffee shop drinking whatever his drink of the day is.
Got it. Always a different
something-
obnoxious drink.
Exactly.
Perfect.
Something
Love it.
happens that basically reminds him of a story. Like someone was like, "I'm going to Italy," and he's like, "Oh, I went to Italy once," and then like basically spews this whole story out. And then at the end, a bunch of characters make a cameo.
Fantastic.
And like that, we watched 2 of the episodes so far. I think 4 of them are out currently.
Mm-hmm.
But
Shayla Grace is here.
I'm like, this is very interesting. Hey, how's it going? How's it
is there-
going, dude?
Is there a radio that I need to listen to, or am I just looking?
No, you're just in this area.
Okay,
'Cause
got it.
they're in the mushroom forest are the pieces. So basically, just drive around in the mushroom forest.
Got it. Where's my boat? There's my boat.
But yeah, it's really cool. I'm like, this is interesting. I thought it was gonna be more obnoxious. Also, the intro is different every time. It's to whatever the story is.
Okay.
'Cause it's very
Thinking
very like a Rorschach kind of ink blots.
I'm thinking a lot of Araki's budget goes toward intro cinematics.
Intros.
He
yeah.
really enjoys milking them intros.
But I'm like, it's cool. But I wish it didn't show other characters from part 4, because then it definitely is a show that like you could get people into the universe with kind of deal.
Shayla says, "Did I hear something about JoJo's? Donde está JoJo's?
JoJo's. El ho.
Yeah, we're talking about whatever the Netflix show, something
Thus
Rohan.
Spoke Rohan.
Because Brandon has watched. Is it all of? I don't want to misspeak, but I think you've watched everything that JoJo.
I've watched everything that has come out so far.
Related to
I've
the
not
JoJo
read any
universe.
I've not read any JoJo stuff.
Okay.
So.
Not that big of a weeb.
Exactly.
Not a David class. weeb. Yeah, so he's watched a lot more than I have. And I've watched up to the ending of season 2, which is part 1.
No. You watched to the end of season 1, which is part 1 and part 2.
Okay, I got it backwards. and we discuss it frequently on our podcast. Yep, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Hold on, don't tell me. It's battle tendency and shoot.
Well, it'd help if I told you Battle Tendency was part 2.
It's the second one. I know. Phantom Blood.
Yeah.
That's the first one. Phantom Blood. That makes no sense. Battle Tendency actually makes sense in context with what it refers to. I don't know what Phantom Blood refers to, other than just a cool collection of words.
Stuff,
oh, you're right. Phantom Blood. That makes sense. Never mind. I retract.
In that realm.
Yeah.
Warning, maximum depth.
All right. Shut up with the depth.
Warning. As your, you could use a swig of water at some point.
Oh, you're right. I could.
I'm like, it'd really suck if we left this location again, so we'd have to drive all the way back here.
Bink. And that's 100, so I won't waste much of that. Sheila says they loved Battle Tendency. All right, knock it off with the depth thing.
Part 2 is definitely one of my favorites. It's got my favorite opening. I like the
Leviathan class life forms. What are those, Brandon?
Do you want me to tell you?
What are Leviathan class life forms, and why don't I see them?
If they were close enough to you, they would make themselves known.
Okay.
Yeah, Biggins,
got it. I'm Clayton. I am piloting this ship, and Brandon is my co-pilot. He's over there.
Hi, I'm normal.
He's normal. Oh shoot! I gotta go up so I can fix this frickin' boat.
Oh, I didn't realize how damaged it was.
Yeah.
How's it going, dude?
Hey.
How's it going, dude?
Thank you very much for following. Oh yeah, so we talk about JoJo on our podcast. Help me understand. So if you'd like to hear from a person that knows a lot about JoJo, going through it with a person that knows nothing about each episode, each collection of episodes, perhaps you will enjoy it. It's about an hour,
mayhaps,
on average. Occasionally
Except
it goes off.
Yeah. To be fair, that was a big cluster of episodes that had a lot of information.
Yeah.
The next episode, I may also run into that problem.
What type of SoundCloud rapper was that? That was a creation of Brandon. He does all of the assets for this channel.
If you've ever played or seen
House Party,
somebody play House Party, there's a guy in it named Frank. And when you pass him, he goes, "How's it going, dude?" And we were memeing about it, and I was given the task to basically, I was like, I got to do all the sound alerts.
We just kept saying
for our Twitch.
Whenever somebody would follow, and then we were like, "Oh, that'd be a cool follow sound," and you're like, "All right."
I was like, "I got it," and then I created a monster.
You slowly peered into your own sanity.
The actual name of the file is "How's it going, dude?" and then in parentheses, "Please send help."
Yeah. Where is the rest of this horse? Hold on. Blueprints. Let me see if I cooked hoopfish.
Hoopfish.
Stasis right. Oh, I remember that.
Yeah, you found one part of the gun.
Okay. All right. So
there.
All right. So oh god.
You're missing 3 pieces. No, 5 pieces.
One of those and 2 each of those. Yeah.
So you're missing 5 pieces of those, and we found 0 of the moon pool so far. Oh wait, that might be. Oh no, that's not.
Oh.
The moon pool has circular pieces, but it also has like a robot arm for like the part that grabs the vehicle. So like,
okay.
The pieces look very different from each other.
Gotcha. All right. Cheeks are hurting. I don't know where to look. There's nothing around. And this lady won't stop yelling about the depth.
All it tells me is that they're in the mushroom forest.
And that's these, right?
Yeah, this is the mushroom forest.
Okay. I don't. What is it that I'm looking for? There's like pieces of ships, right? Just like.
Yeah, just a scattered like pieces, but like some of those pieces weren't even near like the wreck.
Yeah, it's true. Okay, hold on. Do they shimmer at all from a distance?
I don't know the answer to that.
No, there's no way I can make it down there. Shut up, Siri. Siri, I understand.
Also, like the worst part is you're right at the cusp of your maximum depth,
I know, and that's why I keep like.
and we're looking for the item so we can fix that problem.
Yeah, and the solution to that problem is currently below me.
That's some scrap.
Yeah. I'm hoping maybe I can find one or two things next to it.
Oh, there's something to your left. A little bit more.
Power transmitter.
It's a trumpet.
Wait, power transmitter? What does that do?
No idea, but there's another one.
I don't know, but I found another one.
Delicious.
How's my oxygen?
You're going down by 3, by the way, just so you know.
Where's my boat? There it is. Look like a trumpet.
So it adds an extra 1 per 100, I guess.
The trumpet or a trombone? Okay.
It's not a trumpet. It's a trombone.
Okay. So prawn suit drill arm.
I don't even remember what procs that noise.
I think it's 20 bits or something like that. I think it's a bit reward.
I think. I don't know.
Power.
Dude, I did all the sounds in one day.
Oh.
So
Extends the range of a power source?
interesting.
Extends the range of a power source.
So you also have that thermal plant. So I'm wondering, like, so the thermal plant, maybe you put it converts heat energy. So I wonder, maybe you put that on like a.
Is it like an upgrade module that bolts onto one of these?
That's what I'm thinking. Like maybe you leave those things on like some geothermal vents somewhere, and then like you could have them transmit it to the base.
Weird.
I see a fish playing that.
Blowing a bunch of bubbles at the other end.
Actually, you only hear the noise when the bubble pops. It's like the SpongeBob episodes.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's like Cheesy's last words to JoJo.
Oh,
He whispered into the bubble.
the final bubble, his blood bubble.
His blood bubble to his blood brother.
You know, taught by his brother's blood brother.
that he still doesn't know.
I think they know they.
Just
I think
right
when
at the tail end.
yeah, right at the end they
just
say
before
it was.
credits. Oh, by the way, she's your mom.
Means you have a bigger field of power. Yeah.
Okay. That's not something, is it?
No, that looks like salt.
Okay.
Makes
like-
it a little better. That it's a little brighter out.
Is that something?
I don't know.
Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased.
It's
What?
something. Is it an egg? It's an egg. I'm not touching
Yep. That's not fucking it.
that. Yeah.
Especially since it's an egg of something we don't know yet.
Yeah.
It might be one of those sand sharks.
I learned not to mess with eggs playing No Man's Sky. Jesus Christ. I don't know if you ever saw that, but
No.
like one of the first times I played that game. Oh.
Crash right there.
I
That's part
saw
of the Cyclops.
this like orb on the ground, and I like walked near it and nothing happened, and like scanned it and nothing happened, and then I picked it up and like a straight up.
Did the architect robots come out after you? Whatever they're called.
Spiders came out of the ground and like and their movements were similar to that of Satisfactory, and I don't even have the reaction to spiders that you have, but it like froze me in place. They are so fast. And all I could think of was like, I hope Brandon never plays this. Why am I taking damage? What's going on? Something hit
I think
me?
it's just because you're below like 50%. Maybe it's just sparking.
I'm below. Oh, at 40, right? Okay. I thought I was at 78. I was misreading it.
They said I'm not sure how big if that big empty area is out of bounds.
Or something
so
else.
yeah, so yeah.
Yeah, I'd like to think that it's on this little plateau.
I mean, it's all over the place. I feel like the places for the moon pool look large from the picture.
Right.
I mean, the pieces, not the places.
Okay. So I'm looking for kind of big chunks, right?
Yeah. Like either a robot arm or like these big discs or like room tiles.
Yeah. Well, I was able to see that piece from pretty high up, so that's a good.
Yeah.
It's a good sign. I don't need to go as low as I thought I did. It's just a matter of, that's another salt.
That's another egg.
Oh, it's an egg, right?
Yeah.
Also, don't go out of bounds. Ah, the freaking calories.
Oof.
Looks like I'm eating a fish.
Raw?
Uh-huh. I don't know.
That looks like a completely different biome.
Whoa, look at that thing. Whoa, hey.
Oh, that's... I'm pretty sure that's the thing.
That
thing is not friendly. Neither of those are, I'm pretty sure.
Okay. That means I should go home. Time to go home.
Time to go home, get some food. We now know we can turn on LifePod 13 whenever we need to come
Mom,
back.
can you come pick me up?
I can delete this.
Tell me this. Is the Cyclops faster than this?
Probably.
Okay. I sure hope
can't
so.
remember. It's massive.
All right. Is it as big as
I don't feel so.
my Python in Elite Dangerous?
No.
Oh, okay. Not a Sidewinder. Big as a Sidewinder?
No.
Okay.
Big as a single
Crab
person.
squids. That's exactly what it was.
It looks so gross. Dude.
Yeah. It has like this like bulbous gelatinous membrane head.
Yeah, little brain in the jar.
Yeah. There's a Kang and Kodos.
Are those the rocks just floating there? Whoa, you good?
I'm good. I was just. Oh yeah, they are. They've got the little float things on them. That's why.
Okay.
Sunk to the ocean bait.
Yeah, you're not heading towards the base. There you go.
I know. I get distracted. You see, you still have the grab trap. Oh my God, you're right. The grab trap. The grab
Like,
trap.
do you want that thing in your grab trap?
Well, that's true because I don't know if it would attract itself to that thing. I did it again. I almost got hit by my car. So many people hate. There's a special mode that removes. Oh, that's cool. I mean, I
like that.
I could see why because it elicits a very specific response.
It's gross. It's more spider-like than crab-like.
Uh-huh. Ding, ding, ding. Would you
I'm
rather
glad
fight a
developers
spider-sized
in,
crab or a crab-sized spider?
Fucking spider-sized crab, for the love of God. I'll fight a horse-sized crab. I don't care. Are you kidding me? There's no competition. I'd lose to the crab. There's a whole game about it.
I just kind of said it without thinking about what it was. I didn't think.
Worst thing is, both of those exist in the real world.
You're absolutely right. There are crab-sized spiders without a doubt, and they're
And
all
there are
in
a-
Australia.
Yeah, yep. Oh my god, dude.
Yeah, baby crab. That's a spider-sized crab. See it?
I could stomp. I could stomp on a baby crab. I don't want to be in the same country as the crabs, but
I want to detonate the continent that has a crab-sized spider.
I will never go to Australia. I have like I have
on premise of the spiders alone.
yes.
Okay.
I have made that vow of I will never step foot in that fucking country.
Ever since I heard of like the one that can bite through leather, I'm like absolutely not, because like leather was the thing that I was like, oh, I can just wear boots, you know. And they were like, nope, this one can bite through a quarter inch of leather, and I was like, absolutely not.
Or just cover up the whole the crabs in Minecraft style.
All right, so that's all for these. Do I have a radio? I don't have a radio.
No.
I do have coffee.
Coffee. I am.
I wonder if it'll save my my mid coffee thing.
So every time you start from this point,
Clang. Here's your coffee.
here's your coffee. I'm normal.
All right, that's my guy right there.
That's the That's the voice I think like a Roomba would have.
I do have another module, but I don't know what goes there.
Module for what? I
Is
see
it
what you mean.
my ship upgrade?
I think there's like better. Oh, for your ship. Or your
sorry, my suit.
person.
I meant to say suit.
And there's like better gloves you can get at some point.
Oh, cool.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
So like you can touch radiated things or something like that. Like higher radiated or some shit like that.
Oh.
Or hot things maybe.
Oh, that's a good point. Huh.
Little peeper.
But
Alright.
where did I lose
back
the
to 13.
thing?
Lose what thing?
The beacon. Where is it? It's yellow, isn't it?
Oh, it might have turned off because
'Cause
you
I went there.
arrived at it.
Jesus
Yeah.
Christ. No?
No.
It is how far away? Oh, it doesn't tell me. Is it? Oh, what?
Oh, there it is.
It was not there a second ago, right?
It was not. I think you turning it off and on. Off and on. Sorry, your dog.
God. Your horse.
Your horse-sized crab.
Crab-sized horse. Horse-sized crab or dog-sized horse.
Well, there's I think Dark Souls has giant crab, right? Yeah, it does. Time for crab. That's where the meme comes from.
Is it really?
I'm pretty sure. Time for crab comes from Dark Souls.
Oh, okay.
It's either Dark Souls or Skyrim. I'm just gonna Google it.
Yeah,
Time
I
for-
could see it being either of those based on the art style that I've seen.
I wrote time for crab and immediately Dark Souls references started popping up. So
Okay.
it's just there's one that's just it's just one of the guys just being like, huh? And it's just a clock full of crabs. And it says, well,
Okay.
look at the time.
Great. Lovely. Okay, so I'm already in the forest. So I should start looking for it. Sheila says, ever seen a pony? Never. I don't believe in them.
It's a picture. Cool advice from Dark Souls. Age only affects appearance and has no bearing on ability. Gender has no bearing on ability.
All right.
Everyone has imperfections. Prejudice births malcontents.
Malcontents.
Malcontents. Become a dark spirit and time for crab.
Okay. Lovely. God, I hope it's not in here. I can't see anything. Skyrim has mud crabs, but they're not super huge.
There's a Twitter account called crab_time and time for crab. and they just post crab memes.
How frequently?
Let's see. The latest one was Wednesday.
Okay. There's a Twitter account.
It seems to be like once a month.
There's a Twitter account called Saturdays Are for Dads or something like that. And every Saturday morning they do the Dexter's Lab clip. It goes, yes, Saturdays are for dads and dad's car. I don't know. I don't see anything.
Do you have you been to the big ship? No, we don't have the rest of the laser cutter yet.
Oh, okay. I was like, I have the rad suit. So is there a reason I haven't been there yet?
Like Quinn said that we need the laser cutter for it.
Right.
We're missing half of the laser cutter.
Should I have been to the ship by now?
I guess it's probably.
Okay. Should I start looking for a laser cutter, maybe? I've progressed through this game so out of order at this point.
Get a gun first. You'll need it. So
Get
now
a-
I gotta find the other two pieces of the gun too.
Great. No, they say. Also, Shaylo, if you have a more convenient name or a preferred name and pronoun.
Oh,
you
Cyclops piece to your left. A little more.
Where? Oh,
Right there.
Passing 100 meters.
make sure I didn't park near or below 200. The lady didn't yell at me. Pop-Tart. Cyclops
Boom.
Bridge. Okay.
All right. One of them done.
What does that get me?
That gives you part of the Cyclops.
Oh man, what if Hideo Kojima's PT stood for Pop-Tart?
It's just a big Pop-Tart ass.
Yeah, exactly. Hideo Kellogg's. All right, sorry.
Sorry. Behind.
Crossing.
Oh, what's that?
I don't. It's a hull. I'm gonna say hull.
Room piece?
Moon
Pool
pool
fragment. Oh my god, dude, that is
Baby.
hidden.
And
Halfway there.
Oh, 1 of 2. Okay. I was
Yeah.
like, they showed me the picture. Did I get it? Pop-Tart will be right back. What is
that?
this now? Oh, is this the other half
Dude,
of it? I would love it if
I
it was.
bet it is.
Moon pool
Yep.
fragment.
Moon pool done. Now we're
Alright.
just missing what? 2 pieces of the Cyclops, and that's it.
And Dad's car.
Check how many Cyclops pieces you need still.
Bip. Bip.
You might as well finish it while you're here.
Food. Did it go away? Yeah, it did. 1,
2
2,
of
3,
the engine.
4, 5.
Well, now the Cyclops is each of those sections.
Oh, so okay, because I have 1 of 3. Got it. Okay.
Yeah.
So
So you're missing
3 more.
3 pieces. A hull and 2 engines. I don't know where you found the engine originally. Let me make sure that the engine.
But at what point do I know to stop looking around this area?
You don't.
Okay, great. It's terrible for someone like me. I need confirmation that I'm done here. Oh, look. Light stick.
The battery. All right, so there's still you can find the last of the hull pieces here.
There's trumpet.
The engine though are by different locations.
Oh, like other parts of the game?
Yeah.
Okay.
Apparently, you can find the rest of the engine on the Aurora,
Oh, neat.
but you can't with the hull. So you might as well finish the hull while you're
Also,
here.
don't go to the big ship with your tiny ship.
Not a spade fish.
Oh,
The hull was like that big piece that you found before.
right. In the frickin' grass.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. Hey, that looks
Oh.
important.
That looks like a piece, like a hatch to the hull, I guess. Or it's more part of the moon pool. Watch it be the moon pool pieces again.
I believe that'd be a moon pool.
I think the
Psychop bitch.
bridge.
Nope, worthless.
That's the one that we finished. Damn it.
Psycho bridge.
Entire species wiped out.
I want to know what this thing is. That
A
big
turd.
old chunk of yeah, fish waste.
Fish waste. Edible.
I don't see anything.
The thing is though, right? Like this this is like one of the only named places that we know how to get to. So like if I told you the other location for the Cyclops sea hole, the Cyclops hole was in the Sea Treader's path.
I don't know what that means.
Exactly.
More titanium.
I could see if any life pods land over there.
Like
Life pod 5? Do you have life pod 5 speaking?
I feel like we've heard about 5 before.
Apparently it's southwest of life pod 5.
Pod 3, no, I do not.
Alright.
What about the red grass? I've been to the place with the red grass. Where the red fern grows. Hey! Oh, that was me.
It also says it can be found in wrecks at the northwestern mushroom forest and the Sea Treader's path. So yeah, that's the only two.
So
places.
like, when you say sea treader, that makes me think of the moving islands, but I bet that's not.
That's what I'm thinking. I don't know whose path it is.
Well, it's sea treader's path.
Yeah, but like I don't know what the Sea Treader is. Oh, I do know what it is.
Look at that thing. Is that a big boss?
It's what the fuck? I have never seen this thing. It looks ridiculous.
Huh.
It's so derpy looking.
Okay.
I love it.
Hey, relax, all right?
So I mean, yeah. You could give this like another once over if you want, and then like if not, then we know at least when we find Life Pod 5 somewhere near there, there's more pieces.
Yeah.
Because you can't make the Cyclops anyways till you go into the Aurora for the engine piece.
Oh, really? Okay. So no matter what I do,
says
there's a
the
critical
crag
piece in
fields, the crash zone, and the mountains. If you know where any of those are.
The what fields?
The crag field.
Crag Fields. Hi, nice to meet you. My name's Crag Fields.
Crag fields. Alright, there's nothing. No, we've never been to the crag fields, I don't think.
I'm from Kentucky, and I sell pillowcases.
Oh, the crash zone around the Aurora.
Exclusively pillowcases. I do not sell pillows. I do not sell sheets. Only pillowcases. My name's Crag Fields.
I don't even sell, not even the cases you're thinking of. Pillowcases you're thinking of.
No, these
cases for your pillows.
These are cases that you would put your pillows in to travel. These are not for sleeping.
Everything's based off of Life Pod 5. The mountains are northeast of Life Pod 5.
That's the central.
Apparently Life Pod 5 is where the party's at. Those are big squid islands. They are small leviathans. Yeah, that's why I didn't want to read it at first because it's like it said Leviathan class, and I'm like, oh no, it's not a Leviathan, is it? But I think that it's just because they're so big, I guess.
Right.
Oh, there's some more moonpool stuff right there. You're right.
Oh, you're right. Useless.
Dunk. Titanium at least.
Like I ain't got enough of that.
You're gonna need a new locker.
Okay. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna find it. I've looked pretty pretty extensively. At
I'll
least I
start
think I have.
looking to see what life pods are near the gun and the laser cutter.
I just want to find like a pistol, like just a 9mm under the sea. I was like, gun. All right, this looks important.
Okay, laser cutter. Oh yeah, dude, if that's the piece, that's gonna be
Mod station fragment.
Oh, I thought we found all of them though. One of 3. Oh, great. That seems like you're gonna need that, right?
You're probably right.
Grassy plateaus is all it says for the cutter.
That
So
is
basically where you found the cutter last time.
of no use to me. Grassy plateaus.
Come on, the grassy plateaus.
You know, not those old stomping grounds.
There does
Sea
not tell me
Glock would
any.
be there.
I give you coordinates. I don't know if you have an XYZ type map.
I don't think so.
What happens if you put it in debug mode?
How do I do debug mode?
I don't remember. You you got
right.
it to pop up that one time.
It's like, is it my function key? Yeah, it's like F3 and F4. It was F1 and F3. That's what it was.
Do either of them have an XYZ?
Camera world position. I have. Let's see if it changes. Yes, it definitely changes. Yep, I have an X, Y, and Z.
Okay. You need to get to -692. I'm assuming -101 is your depth, and then -48.
-101. -6. Okay. There, I headed in the right direction for this.
Yeah.
And
you need all negatives.
What's the
for
third
that.
one?
So 692 and 48.
Okay, so I need to find out. So which way is north? There's north. So if I go perfect north, which of
The
these? does
blueprint's
not
on the Aurora for your Sea Glock.
Okay, so you said -692. I'm going the wrong way.
Yeah. I don't
-692,
see where.
-101. Wait, is anything positive, or does that mean above the ocean?
No, it's all negatives. It's all
Okay.
negative. So basically, you're -48 on that last number. So you're 400 and something. Oh, you're going the wrong way.
I am. So I need to go south.
Yeah.
Southwest. Vaguely
Get that into
southwest.
the -40s.
Okay, and then perfect south to stop this number 692.
Cool. Cool. We found a little cheese.
Uh-huh.
But to be fair, I mean,
your
like,
cheese.
come on. Unless you make a beacon for each biome and
Yeah, for
put
real,
it
dude.
there.
And like, this is not. If it was the off time, like off stream, absolutely, I would spend 3 hours doing absolutely nothing and listen
But making beacons.
to yeah numerous podcasts.
Have you been to this?
I have definitely been to this,
Okay.
but this is it. 692, 101, and 40 is like right here.
Okay. So yeah, so this is the this is the red grass fields.
What am I-
Okay. Fucking A.
Jesus.
So around this area is gonna be your laser cutter.
I
just
can
need one
see
more
a bunch
piece.
of debris already. What's my depth? All right, just barely.
What's that circle? Because it looks like the moon pool.
Yeah, I bet.
There's a battery unit right there to your right as well. Like, I mean,
Scanner room.
scanner room. There's a battery down there. Oh my god, dude.
I'm gonna run out of
Cargo space.
cargo space. Oh, there's your battery fragment.
Alright, what's the name of the gun? Is it a rifle, I guess? Rifle?
I have something rifle.
Stasis rifle.
Yeah.
Destiny.
Idiot. I was already below 100 meters.
There's a lot of places for it. But here's not one of them.
Hey, Pop-Tart. it's cool you gotta go. I appreciate you coming by. Feel free
Thanks for the
to-
help.
Yeah, feel free to drop by again, and
Mhm.
we'll talk about JoJo some more. Okay, that's just
Squam. Inventory full. Full of titanium.
oh shoot, gotta get above.
Remember that one piece we found also wasn't like near the wreck.
One
It
Piece.
was
We don't talk about One
Yeah,
Piece.
but no, too many episodes.
Right, never catch up. Oh my God, the fluid intake.
It took Connor. I think he said he started in October, and he finally like caught up or finished. I don't know. Like a couple weeks ago,
Mm-hmm.
and he watched a lot because he basically had so much downtime during his work
Ooh,
time.
that'll take away my hydration, so I don't want to do that.
Need like a box somewhere.
Yeah, but I kind of need to leave because I'm running out of fluid.
Drink your pee.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, what about that box? Anything in it?
Dang.
Coming through?
Use, please.
No, empty. I think you just come back here, yeah.
Ow. That was a bad one. All right.
Go get filled up.
This is South by Southwest.
And like 700 meters away.
Yeah. Where's my house? Is it that one? Beacon?
Yeah, Beacon 1. Stupid thing that says tabulator on it. I just fucking close that.
Why is it playing music? Why the music?
I think just because.
Is it like Minecraft?
Some
It's just like,
time.
oh, we haven't played music in a while.
Yeah. The other part of the gun can be found on the seabed of the underwater islands or in 4 other locations at the wreck site. I guess I should have checked. Does it say seabed or does it say wreck? Oh, both seabed and wreck for the cutter.
Make some more ingots.
Because I guess that does make sense. It does tell us whether we should be checking around the wrecks or looking just on the ground.
Mm-hmm. Cooked food.
Bait fish.
Okay. Let's go and put these. I think this is probably full, isn't it? Yes, it is.
Yeah, it is. What do you need to make a locker?
Glass, I think.
But isn't there also a wall locker that doesn't take glass?
Yes, there is.
Fluid intake immediately.
All right, the freaking fluid. I got it. Let me out of here. There it is. Okay. Beep, beep, beep. Bop. Got it. Nope, wrong way.
Drink the biofuel.
What does this do? H2O3.
Some high quality H2O.
H2O3. It's got better food, though.
Yeah, but it grows slower.
Yeah.
You don't get 80 of them.
Mm-hmm.
Vital signs stabilizing.
There you go.
Eat my weight in lanterns.
In lantern fruit.
It's like those people that eat too many carrots and they turn orange. I'm
There
so
you go.
freaking hydrated on lantern fruits. One more ought to do it.
Bam.
Kabang.
All right.
How you doing? 500 out of 500. Okay.
It's like you don't use any energy.
Yeah, you're like perfectly balanced with on solar, so none of this ever
This
gets
was
burned.
unnecessary. Oh, you can make the moon pool now, right?
Yo, you're right.
Because I'm pretty sure if you make the moon pool and park the sea moth in it, it'll recharge the battery.
That's phantasm. Okay.
It makes sense in my head.
That's totally wizard.
Cool. Almost there. There you go.
Vehicle.
It's a room.
Okay. Moon poo. 2 ingots, 1 lube, 2 lead. All right, and then I'm gonna need maybe a thing to get
Tunnel
there.
of some sort.
So I need.
We definitely have the thing.
Put that away. All right, bing bing.
No, you have the lead in there too.
Oh right.
2 lead.
Dip dip.
And then I don't know if you have any lubricant.
I have these, which I can make lubricant with. I think.
Yeah.
I think it.
You live next to a forest
Yeah.
full of them.
A lube
so-
forest. I grow my own lube.
Some grass-fed lube.
God, that sounds terrible to say out loud.
Wait, you don't just grow your own lube?
I might have to go back after this stream and clip or make an audio clip of that. See how clean it was. I don't think there was anything playing when it happened.
You just have the like room noise.
The whir of it, yeah.
All you hear is woo, woo, woo. I grow my own lube. Woo, woo, woo.
Apropos of nothing. Okay.
You might need a new foundation.
So here's the thing. I learned about these like structure rooms
Mm-hmm.
that you can. So this is weird because these foundations are like slightly too high to go under here, so I can't use them anymore. I don't know why.
Because it's a ball shaped room.
But all of them do it. Everything goes lower than the floor, and I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. Because
Man, it doesn't make sense.
yeah, but I can just build off of this one.
Is there enough room though? Is the question.
Green poo. Holy God!
Definitely not enough room on that one way.
All right, all right.
Oh, actually, this one you can't use foundation because you need the opening on the bottom.
Okay. So what? Where does it? Jesus.
Connect.
Yeah.
Well, it can connect on the top. That's the only. I know that it does have entrances on the side.
Yeah. I'll just put it here.
I mean, it's 1-to-1, so if you could just deconstruct if anything.
Yeah, and then do I? Is it
only the top? Maybe.
is it its own thing or?
No, you could definitely connect it to the base.
Okay.
Go in it, like swim under it and into it,
Yeah.
because it's easy to tell with the panels. On the
Oh yeah,
inside.
you're right. Get out of the.
You gotta use the ladder.
Oh, that's a weird animation.
After weeks without human
Ain't no panels.
it is normal to experience psychological discomfort.
Why are you telling me this?
Symptoms may be partly alleviated by adopting a pet or anthropomorphizing an inanimate object.
Okay.
Because it wants you to name your sea moth.
Oh,
pretty much.
I was like,
So
okay.
you get more attached to it,
I
kind
have
of deal.
a pet camera. This is my pet camera. His name is Cameron.
Well, you have the aquarium unlocked,
Oh, that's true. Also, I
so
feel like.
you could technically keep.
Did you see that boomerang?
Shh.
Also, I feel like the camera named Cameron is a good joke.
Mm.
I'm gonna just
Sure it
I'm gonna
was.
leave it detached and leave it as a freestanding structure.
As long as power gets to it,
It looks like it.
fine.
Bip.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Thanks, lady.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I mean, it clearly is getting
Or make
power
a
from
voodoo
somewhere.
doll. This Scranton.
Oh, it does it on its own.
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't know that. Oh, and there's the upgrades. All right, neat. And then is there a panel that I can
There's, I think so. Go to your build tool.
build tool? Nope. Build tool.
And then go in it, and then either interior modules. No, not there.
Oh, is that not it?
No.
Interior
Nope.
place
There it is.
defeat-
The-
Oh, okay. Ooh, I
You
might
can place that in
actually
there.
have enough to make this. Okay. Okay, so I need 3 titanium, 1 chip, 1 copper wire. Okay. The computer chip is going to be the tough one. Because I can't remember what makes that.
Alright, remember acid streams are needed.
Take your pick. Okay, so 3. No, stop that. Put it away. There it is. 3 titanium.
3 titanium.
Bup, bup, bup. I don't have any copper.
Nope. And you're definitely going to need it for the computer chip.
Yeah. Copper wire is just 2 copper. And computer chip. So I need 3
Oh.
copper, 1 gold, which I already have, and 2 table, which I already have.
Do you have table?
I have 1
You do.
table.
Alright. And you have a gold.
Oh, no, yeah, I have plenty
Oh.
of table. I'm looking at the wrong one. So
Yeah,
2
yeah.
table, 1 gold, which I have over here.
Mm-hmm. So basically, you need to go get some copper.
Right. So we're back in this problem of finding copper. Great.
Yep.
Oh,
This
wait, no,
is
no,
a
watch this.
constant.
Watch this. Watch this. Watch
Watching.
this.
I'm watching. Oh, I see where this is going. Oh, found some more wrecks. Like off map.
What makes copper?
I'll Google it.
I feel like sandstone does.
Oh, I know the reef backs actually have copper on them, believe it or
Oh,
not.
you're right. I should just do that then.
Be a cool way to do it.
Yeah.
Limestone.
Limestone makes copper? Okay.
Yeah.
I'll just go for a reef
But
back.
reef backs, their barnacles on them can drop copper.
Barnacles.
What a load of barnacles. They drop copper and silver.
Where am the reef back?
Where is the reef back?
Welcome
Yep.
aboard,
It charged. Almost back to full.
Oh, shoot. Look at that.
all systems online.
I just beat it up on the way out. That's fine. We're good. It's free power. What is
Free
that thing?
power.
Oh, that's the
what?
original lifeboat. It's like, what?
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, we've only passed like 9,000 of them this entire.
Yeah,
playthrough.
but you're forgetting the rule that when I need it, I won't be able to find it. Also,
It's the want mechanic.
uh-huh. It's need versus greed. That's the wrong one.
You gonna scan it?
Yeah, I'm a
Are you
scam.
gonna scan it, you fucking nerd?
You dork. Let's see how we're doing.
Dying.
Infected.
Yep, still infected.
Same as last time, idiot.
I think if you take your gloves off, you can see it on your hands.
Oh, really?
I think so.
I'm gonna try that. Good of.
It might not be. You might not be that infected yet.
Yeah, it still looks. Those still look like normal hands. It could.
Well, if you do like a scan on yourself, well, I guess
Oh, good point. Good point.
Let's say if anything, the next time you're in your thing. Yeah, they look normal right now.
My normal human hands.
I know, like, after spending a lot of time in the game, it will start to show on your hands.
That's cool.
A little detail.
I learned something the other day that I never knew. Your beard in The Witcher 3 grows over time. And I know they did that in Red Dead 2, and everybody made such a big deal about it because you can't artificially grow it back. And I was like, I never knew that was like already a thing in The Witcher 3, but apparently it was.
Dude, in Don't Starve, you can use your beard. Oh, there's something in there.
Yeah.
Use your beard hairs as fuel.
Really?
Yeah.
How do I get in there? I bet
You
that's
might
why
need the cutter
I bet
because
that's why it's still there.
This is one of the locations probably where you can get a cutter. Yep. That door. Hello. Hey, that red door, you'd be able
I don't
to.
have a flashlight on me, do I? Yes, I do.
Yeah, you do. You have your not.
What
your
is that
flashlight
noise,
and
Brandon?
your. I think it's just because you're in this big thing.
Oh, okay.
I don't think you're close to any. I mean, that's one way of lighting up the place.
Yeah.
I think you're close to any of the problematic areas.
Passing 100 meters.
Okay, great, cool. Just came out the other side. Where's my boat? There it is.
I think you, but this is like in that red grassy area, so you might be able to find some of the pieces for the cutter,
Scanner.
which would make sense because this is a place you need it for.
I know
What the
there's
fuck is that?
those little dart things? Yeah, they
Oh,
shoot.
is it gonna?
They shoot needles
Yeah.
at you.
One of the new areas in Deep Rock do that, and I'm like, this is so annoying.
Oh, it's just constantly like chipping away at you.
Yeah, especially. Oh, Sima. We were doing an escort mission
Uh huh.
in that new area because we're like, oh, let's do a mission in that new area. And we enjoy the drill dozer mission because it's just a fun one to mess around on.
Okay.
Sucks because it makes my class irrelevant.
Okay.
Because the engineer, like, their whole thing is that they can place a turret, right?
Right.
But since we're always moving, I can't place the turret on a moving object.
Oh.
And for whatever reason, the engineer doesn't repair any faster than anyone else. I think the engineer should have like a slight buff.
Absolutely, yeah. If your name is the engineer, yes.
Because it's just like I chose to do the engineer class because I thought, oh, it's really good. It's really good. You get a turret, so it helps. It basically adds an extra member to the team when you're doing firefights.
Right.
Oh
yeah, Quentin talked about the horse junk in Red Dead 2. Temperature sensitive horse junk.
I've never checked.
Yeah.
I think one of my horses is male and the other one's female and online.
It'd be funny if they released a statement like, "Hey, the female genitalia reacts to temperature as well. You just can't tell."
You just can't see it.
Yeah.
If you try to check, you'll be kicked to death by your own horse.
Don't look.
I've already seen that happen when I was playing with Jake. I think Jake went behind my horse and we weren't in a posture yet, so it kicked him in the face.
Yeah, shouldn't have stepped on his shadow.
30 seconds.
But yeah,
is-
so
oh,
the engineer
Jesus.
it's just useless now. It's like Scout they get their grappling hook so they can pull themselves to like high up locations. And they get like a flare that they can shoot into the ceiling to like light up the room. Hey, copper.
Oh God.
Oh, you're real low.
Swap.
Let's not make that mistake again.
Uh huh.
Even though it
Man.
was cool.
Dude, I'm so glad that I screwed up and accidentally made and have always
extra
had. Yeah, I've just always had it. I've never not had it. I don't care about the storage capacity. It has saved my
It's
life.
worth it.
Yeah,
At some point, it'd be worth it to actually make one of the higher end ones.
and carry 2 of those. Yeah.
Yeah. There might be even a third one up, I think.
So here's the thing. I can go here and try and park my ship in front of this thing so that it can't shoot me. Because he will.
Yep.
Down. I need to go down.
Does it reload?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. It just constantly, like, slings them at you.
Okay. Oh, that's not even how I thought it would. The animation would look.
Yeah.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
What
There's
if I can
nothing
hit
in
it
there.
and kill it? Just thump,
If you had a prawn suit,
beat it to
you
death.
could.
Yeah.
You could. There's one more arm that I think you'll enjoy when you find it.
Okay.
For the prawn suit, it's a grappling hook arm.
Is that copper I just found? Or yes.
Yep.
So I got 2. I
So you
need
need
3, right?
one more. Yeah.
Oh, shoot. Let's get back in the car.
Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Back in the car, kids.
Everybody back in the car.
Roll them up. What is that? Is that the right
That's
kind?
sandstone.
No.
So yeah, the scout could get mobile. I don't know what their extra item is. I think it's just their flare gun, so they can light up a big room. The driller has a flamethrower as their extra, I think. Well, they have drill hands,
I was gonna say,
so they drill real fast.
if you're gonna call him the driller, I need to hear you
Yeah.
say he has some sort of drill.
They have 2 massive drills on their hands.
Oh, cool.
Edward
Driller hands.
And that's limestone. And their weapon is they get a flamethrower along with their gun.
Oh. Okay.
Which is really good for like the swarms. And then the gunner has the giant machine
And hold on. This
Gatling
is
gun.
This is in Deep Rock?
This is Deep Rock, yeah.
Okay.
The gunner has the big gun, and they have a zip line. And then the engineer gets their turret that can't move with them.
Jack crap.
And a platform gun.
Sweet FA.
I can shoot little spongy platforms.
Oh, fun.
Which does combo well with the scout if the scout has to go up high.
Mm-hmm.
Because they can pull themselves to it, but then I can put the platform under their feet.
Crap.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh, but I bet that box he's protecting has got the thing in it.
Go faster, idiot.
Oh, there's a thing eating your ship.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I upgraded my platforms to some bugs, the smaller bugs, are scared of them.
Mm-hmm. There's something in there.
Nope.
Is that empty? Is it really
Empty.
No, mobile. Yeah.
Oh, what?
It. Yeah. It's
I thought that was part of the
it's
box.
taking up the entire. Okay. And
Your
titanium.
inventory's full.
That's a full box. That's.
It was so perfectly shaped with it. I assumed it was part of
That's
the
the
box.
thing. I was like, there's supposed to be just 4 sides. There's supposed to be straight up nothing in them. So I will drop one of these.
And then also the big holdout missions
Uh-huh.
in that game come with 4 massive turrets on those platforms.
Titanium.
So I'm so basically the game either already has turrets or I have the worst mobility in the game.
Mm-hmm.
Have the engineer have the ability to repair stuff better. Because when I place my turret, I have to build it.
Okay.
Like in TF2 kind of. You have to hit it.
Okay.
And other people can help you to make it go faster. But I feel like I should be able to make it go faster.
Absolutely, yeah.
And then for
There we go.
for the drill dozer mission, okay, I can see it. They don't want to let me put the turret on the moving drill dozer.
Yeah.
But let me be able to repair the drill dozer faster than everyone else. Because I'm not gonna be the one shooting.
Yeah, you're gonna be the one maintaining it.
Exactly. I should be the guy doing the maintenance on it, and then we have the flamethrowers and the minigun basically guarding it. and then the scout, but basically Spider-Manning around.
Mm.
But
Okay, so I gotta go here first.
you have built this moon pool in a terrible location.
Have I
by the
really?
way.
Oh yeah, because
Well, that rock
a
is
crag.
right there.
Yep. There's a crag fields right there. All right, so I need to make a chip. Okay, so I need to make 2 copper wires.
2 copper.
Wait.
No, you just need. Yeah,
I know I
you're
need a
good.
chip, so I may as well do that.
Oh yeah, make the computer chip. And then I think that's it.
The rest are just raws.
I think. Just check. Make sure it's in your build tool.
So that's a bunch of titanium, and a gold was in there somewhere. Gold was for that.
Gold
Okay.
is for the computer chip.
Right, got it. And then copper wire?
Oh yeah, so you're
So I
gonna
do need
need
one
one
more.
more.
Oh, stop it.
Yeah.
Every wrong button. Every wrong button.
Everybody wrong.
All right. I guess we'll just look around for some friggin' copper.
Limestone, yeah. Oh, there's some limestone. Here it is. Titanium.
Sweet titanium.
Man, we were running low.
Mm-hmm.
You actually have a geothermal vent right there that you could use for power if you needed.
There we go.
There you go.
Oh,
Be
you're
cool if
right.
You can make a
I didn't even think
make
of that.
an item to catch on to those vent bursts.
Mm-hmm. Where am I going? There it is.
Hey. Well, you gotta head
Uh,
into the moon pool. Oh no, you gotta fabricate
copper
the
wire,
wire
yeah.
first. That's right.
ding, bang, ding.
Bing, ding, bing, ding, dong.
Okay. That should be every ding
Everything.
where my boat is.
It's by the moon pool.
Oh, right. Ah, yes.
Only had if you had them connected.
My perfect park job. There we go. Oh, crap. I don't want to... feel like I
Go
should
on.
know better than that.
Nope. Alright, you can put it anywhere in this room.
Oh, I thought it would have to go on one of these.
I don't think so.
Build 2L.
Maybe.
Oh, what?
It's that's right, because it makes it'll make like a little room for it.
Does it... Is it facing the wall?
Yeah, it'll pop out that wall.
Oh, okay. Where did it
Well,
just...
there's your answer of where you can connect it to, actually. You can connect like a tunnel to.
Oh, that's a good point.
So it's any of these panels. It just doesn't look like the panels in the other part.
That's really weird. I want to put it... I would rather, like, really like to put it, like, right there. That'd be great.
Nope.
All right, I'll do it here.
Idiot. Placed it facing the wall.
It still looks wrong.
There you go. Is that a fabricator? What is that?
It's a vehicle upgrade console.
Oh, cool. You could do it right here. So I guess the other one... I don't know what the point of the other one is then. Maybe there's some upgrades you have to make with that. I like torpedoes. Count as an
Gas
upgrade.
torpedoes. Oh, oh, I thought there was an egg. I was like, wait, am I making torpedoes out of eggs? Am I killing them with their offspring? Okay. Lithium and diamond. Jesus.
Yeah, that's some...
Polyaniline? I can't
This
make
is some advanced shit.
any of this. Oh, I can make... Okay. I can make the depth module.
Yeah. I'm like, also, I'm pretty sure the Cyclops and the Prawn automatically have, like, quite a lower depth that they can go by
okay.
default. And I know that you could use the drill hand on the Prawn to get some of
Oh,
those.
shoot. I got a fluid intake. I got to intake fluids. So you know what that means?
Bladderfish hunting.
Nope.
Or are you gonna eat? Are you gonna? Well, first you gotta get a coffee. You know.
Right. Get that started. Sprint back to the back room.
You should get another
Oh, I have
plant
no
pot
room.
thing.
Vital signs stabilizing.
What, for another planter?
No, in my inventory.
Oh, in your inventory.
Make.
Copy. It just threw coffee in your inventory.
It just hucked it across the room at me. Scalding hot coffee. Like
Get your damn coffee!
yeah, seconds out of the brewer, and it just whips it at me.
Screaming.
Thank you.
Thank you. Your
Bing.
flesh is just melting. All you can see is the bones just coming through.
Jesus.
Oh, dude, the new exotic quest in Destiny
Okay.
has such fucking like Dead Space vibes to it.
Really? Oh, right. I remember somebody saying something about that. About how you're like searching a derelict ship or something like that.
Yeah, so you're in this like derelict ship and like there's some scorn in there that you're looking for, but you're looking for a guardian that sent out like a signal.
Yeah.
And when you get to the end, it is such a horrid image of what you're looking at.
Is it like skin horror, like body horror?
It's so like there's these plants all over the ship that are growing,
Okay.
but when you get to the end, it's like
Vital signs stabilizing.
the guardian that you're looking for.
Mm-hmm.
It's like his tendons have like come out of his body
yes.
and fused with the plants, and he's hanging from the ceiling
By his tendons.
by his tendons.
Jesus. Somebody has some
It is-
issues going on in the animation department at Bungie.
It is such a fucked up thing. It's derelict. It's fashion.
What's going on, Steve?
Also, people were comparing it to apparently like it's very similar to like the Flood's introduction in Halo. I've never played the Halo games, so I don't know.
Oh, I don't remember them well enough to say.
But it's got this like creepy vibe as well.
There's a game called Stasis, where like all of the artwork is this just like brutal, like you were saying, like tendon horror, like just like tortured souls, Seth MacFarlane stuff. Scott MacFarlane. Scott MacFarlane? No. Who did Spawn?
It's not Seth MacFarlane.
Definitely not Seth MacFarlane. Is it Scott?
Now I'm thinking of Peter Griffin.
Todd McFarlane? Who did Spawn?
I'll Google it. Stream Pokemon for like 3 hours.
Dang, dude. That's a pretty good Friday if I've ever heard of one.
Spawn.
Todd.
Um,
Thanks, Todd. But yeah, Todd McFarlane had a line of toys or action figures or whatever you want to call them called Tortured Souls, Tortured something like that. And it was just the most like twisted, painfully like animated. Everything was in such high detail. They sold them at like Spencer's Gifts, and I was just like, these are
That's how you know they're edgy.
uncomfortable to look at. It was all people just like suspended by their own flesh and like you were saying, like by their own skin.
Mm-hmm.
It was awful, and I didn't have any like scope for stuff like that when I was younger, and I was just like, this is like the most twisted thing I'll ever see.
Probably used one of those heals actually.
I could probably use one of those heals actually. Hey,
Might as well. You got so many backed up.
I do. I'm all backed up. Speaking of which, no, it's a copy.
Speaking of which, copy.
All right. So hold on. Let's check this fabricator. See what it's gonna take to get me a new storage shed. Locker is quartz and 2 titaniums.
Oh, so it's not even glass. It's just quartz.
Right. And then the wall locker is just titanium, but
Just
it
titanium.
holds way less.
Yeah, this one's way better.
All right. Scalding hot coffee. Right down the throat. Cup and all.
But also like the when I see like ornaments for weapons in Destiny, some of them have like the Siva stuff growing on them,
I don't know what
which
that
is
is.
up. It's from Destiny 1, but it
Oh.
was like this like nanotech AI stuff, I
Oh,
think.
okay.
And there's one of the new
I've already forgotten what I was looking for.
quartz.
Quartz. Okay.
One of the one of the new old strikes because it's from Destiny 1.
Okay.
Has like the Siva stuff in them, but like they like mimic like muscles and stuff like that.
Oh, okay.
So it's like it's gross to look at some of the
Mhm.
weapons. Steven
Siva.
destroyed all the Irelorns. Yeah.
Hmm.
I think because this season Saladin has like 8,000 new fucking voice lines. He brings it up. They gave a lot of new voice lines to a lot of characters. They gave Amanda Holiday a bunch too.
Oh. Okay. Got some quartz.
So it's also awkward. Some of the dialogue between some of the characters.
Why? Because of things that are going to happen in the future, or what?
Well, so like, Crow, is was Aldrin who killed Cade. So when Cade and Amanda Holiday were like really close,
Mm-hmm.
and so like, but like nobody knows like other than like the players,
Mhm.
other than the players and Osiris and Spider. They're
See-
the only people that know that the Crow is Aldrin.
See how I just put that down there and that thing already took it away from where I had it?
Yep, immediately snatched it.
I know. I hate it when he does that. Ships in the bay, right?
Yeah. But so like not everybody knows that it's Aldrin.
What? Okay.
There you go. So there's when you're doing the battlegrounds, the new activity for the season, it like basically like randomly selects two of the NPCs,
Okay.
and like it's like this dialogue between each of them kind of thing.
Right.
So sometimes you get Osiris and Saladin, or you get Holiday, and so you get Holiday and Crow sometimes,
Mhm.
and then so she doesn't know that this guy is reborn from the body of the guy that killed her buddy.
Scandalous.
Exactly. So like, and she goes, "Oh, you would have liked him," kind of deal, and like we should go out, like we could go out for drinks sometime to like discuss like in more details stuff like that.
Uh-huh.
And so I'm like, this is so
Uncomfortable.
strange.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like she doesn't
is-
know. Like, I mean, technically, he isn't the one that killed Cade.
Right.
Aldrin's the one that killed Cade,
Oh,
not
and he's
Crow.
just
Like,
reborn or whatever.
exactly. So like, you can't hold grudges, kind of deal.
Mm-hmm.
Also, like, there's some like lore book or something that like kind of implies that Ikora might know that he is, but he always talks about how he stays away from Ikora anyways.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, she probably knows.
Why am I still burning?
It might just be hot down here.
Okay, there we go.
I think at some point you can get a suit. You can get a suit that does both radiation and thermal. Oh no, I think it's just either or at some point.
It's not doing any like damage to me. It's
Damage.
just got the thing on my hood, which makes me think it's like messed up. Got so much friggin' quartz.
And then you also get the awkward dialogue between Holiday and Osiris,
Mm-hmm.
because she says something like, "Oh, you're never like, you're very mobile, like he's always moving around, kind of deal."
Uh-huh.
And she's like, "Oh, it's weird like seeing you at the tower." And he's like, "Well, yeah, it's tried to go exploring without my partner because his ghost died. So,
Oh boy.
so it's like, ugh. This holiday has all the awkward fucking conversations.
Right. It's always foot in mouth.
Exactly. But like, she doesn't know, kind of deal.
Mm-hmm.
Quinn said it was doing like small amount of damage.
Yeah, I couldn't tell. Like, I couldn't tell if he was like, if I was only getting damage when he was yelling, or if it was just like constant bleed damage or whatever. But not
I
enough.
mean,
to
you got
worry
a bunch
about.
of quartz.
Yeah.
You can make so many lockers.
Oh, I'm gonna.
Then you don't need to keep turning all your titanium into ingots.
I mean, I kind of assumed as the game goes on, you'll be using more ingots than
Ingots. Yeah.
titanium.
But like the small things for like base building seems to always use
Right. The raw.
the ore.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because at some point you're gonna wind up making another base like deeper.
What? What do you mean another
Because
base?
all the story
I'll never leave this
it's
base.
you're gonna keep going deeper and deeper kind of deal.
That's a different game. We have to go deeper. Quartz. No. Titanium.
I mean same concept
Same
though.
mentality, yeah. Put those up. Take
So
those out.
I mean technically you don't need to because your Cyclops can hold a bunch of shit for you.
That's true. Alright, now here's the hard part. Getting them lined up.
I smell dinner being made.
Nope, not even close
Nope, it's turned.
to even. Oh my god. I'll leave it for now and fix it later.
Yeah.
Gold, which means I'll take everything out of this one except for the titanium.
Oh, Quentin, I don't know if you saw, but I posted Zer's stuff for the weekend. And Stompy's is
Oh, that's what you guys were talking about.
yeah. Dude, Shelby must be so fucking pissed. She finally got it. Zer's like, oh, I'm gonna sell Stompy's.
Power cell. What should I do with this one?
What I would do is probably put it on you for now, like hold it,
Okay.
and like next time you come back to base, swap them out, kind of deal.
Okay. Next, I want to see glass compartment, or just a
I
compartment.
know at some point you'll get something that you could just plug them in, kind of like how your battery one is.
Yeah. Okay, so let's see. No, I don't need that. Thank you for offering, but I don't need that.
Yeah, Quinn was waiting. Apparently the rolls are like iffy. They're all high rolls on the 3 exotics this week, but they're like all in the wrong stats. Yeah, that's true. It could only help getting the Stompies.
Okay.
I got them. I'm like they're finally here. I'm buying them. Like I never play my hunter, but God forbid I need to.
Uh-huh.
I have the one item I need. I think my other friend started playing recently.
Okay.
And he of course chose hunter because everybody does.
Right.
So I gotta get him to come online at some point this weekend so he can get these boosts.
Ah, no wait. See, that won't connect it.
Nope. What I would do is I'd probably just deconstruct the moon pool, move it the one closer.
Okay.
Like put the tube on first, I guess.
Okay. I don't have anything in here, do I? Oh wait.
The
that thing.
computer, yeah. Don't want to leave that behind.
Yeah, for real. All right. So decon that.
Yep.
And then can I decon this while I'm standing in it? No, I cannot.
Nope. You are either inside or too close to the deconstructible target. Unless it messes up my rhythm. Yeah, that's what Shelby said happened to her. Like, it takes a little bit to get used to
Okay, so let's
the stompies.
do this one and do a basic compartment. Yeah, that makes sense,
Mhm.
right?
Yeah.
There. Kabing.
Then
there.
schmoon pool. You gotta get it like the.
See why?
It might just maybe it'll just connect. Who knows? I mean,
I don't know.
it takes what, a minute to deconstruct it? Not even.
Okay, it
Yep.
did. Good. And it's just like, eh, bink.
So
There
it
you
would have
go.
connected last time.
Yeah, it probably would have. Okay, so put that away.
Just didn't like the way they were signifying it. Didn't seem like it.
Right. Okay, I'm gonna put it. Oh,
Yeah, hello, sir.
I have pets now. I'm gonna give you a name because the computer lady told me to. Why don't I
You're
just name
told
the,
to.
Why don't I just name the computer lady? If she's the one, she actually talks to me.
I don't even know which computer lady it was. Is it your? I think it's your suit one that was talking to you, right?
I genuinely can't remember.
Because they all have different voices.
Right.
So I don't know if it was your base one or your suit one.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
I think they're.
So
I think they're both female.
I can't put it there because that's where the door is. So I'll
Yeah,
place
it has to connect to the moon pool.
Got it. Still hate that rock being there. I love that rock being there. It gives it personality.
If you hit it hard enough, it'll push you up into the moon pool for you.
You just ramp into it. Nothing. Oh, docked. I thought it said something else.
Yeah. Yeah, if you dock it. Also, you could actually use that computer as well when you have something docked. The thing facing the wall.
Oh, to do what?
You could paint your CMOS.
Oh, shoot.
That's also where you name it too. So if you
Hmm.
wanted to come up with something else on the beacon instead of CMOS, since you have another one on your beacon that also
Yeah.
says CMOS.
Better C moth. C plus moth.
Better boy. CMOS plus.
I don't like this. This is not a good
It's weird.
design.
I wish it gave you a little bit more.
Oh, also, you don't move. You just go into an interface when you click on
You're just in it.
it. So,
I guess because you can
Oh.
see the CMOS at this angle.
oh, that's neat. You adjust the saturation. All right. That's cool. Oh, and you change the color of the name. Huh. All right. So stripe is black.
Of course.
Interior is red. Yeah.
I like the white, yeah. The
Uh,
classic triplet
Wait, is there a name somewhere on it? Or are they
up top. When you, like, your beacon name.
Okay, I thought it was like.
It's also written on it. It's also written somewhere on there.
Okay. Let me find out where it's written then, because that makes a difference.
Hector. It's on one of the wings, I think.
Is it?
There it is. It's on
Ah.
the body.
Got it. So I'll make that white.
Seamouth. It puts the name on the wing. Okay. Probably written all over there. Seamonth.
And that'll go.
Seamonth.
That'll go in white. Done. It's only on one side. That's weird.
I think it might be written underneath. I feel like I did see it on one of the wings.
You can barely see that.
Yeah, I don't think it's like took the white as a gray.
Can I?
You might as well make it black.
Can I bold that or something?
Italicized?
Oh, you're right. It did take it to. Why did it do that?
Oh yeah, what?
Done.
Maybe you clicked it as you left.
Might have done.
Yeah.
That's a little more visible.
Seamouth.
Now What are the other things? Is that all I can do?
Yeah,
Okay.
and then any upgrades and stuff like that's on the thing
These
behind
buttons
you.
don't do anything.
No.
Okay.
Why is the screen now a button? I don't understand.
What's that?
Yesterday, the heist.
Oh.
Pavel was like, the button's a screen, the screen's a button. I don't know what's happening anymore.
Kyanite? What is all this new stuff?
I think that stuff's like deep. Also, like, you know how there's that big quartz deposit?
Uh-huh.
Like, that's for your prawn suit when
Okay.
you get the drill arm for it.
Okay. Okay. See. Oh, that's a solar charge. Oh, neat. That's kind of cool.
Oh.
So I got 2 glass and just need an ingot.
Mm-hmm. You can take the new hallway.
Hey.
It immediately starts, like, leaking.
Oh, it wasn't quite done, and I was stomping my way through it.
Ooh.
This one is titanium. Yes.
Doom, 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 doom.
Grab a snack from all this running.
Getting hungry.
Quite the base we're building here.
Yeah, you got a beautiful view of the backside of your moon pool. I guess you technically could put a window there, and then you could see into the moon pool.
Could. Well, I just used all my glass, but whatever.
Yeah. Future.
Okay. So these go. Meh.
Yeah.
And that go. Meh. Depth now 300. Ah, now she'll shut her mouth. Great.
Yeah. There you go. So technically, you can get that thing to 4 or 5. You get it to 600.
It
fully
specifically says it does not stack. It
Damn.
specifically says it does not
Damn.
stack. Because that would break
guess,
the
yeah.
game. What are you doing?
Oh, look at him. He wants to be a pet. Oh, he's the one with the closed eyes. Try to scan him.
I'm gonna call you Blinky.
No?
I'm gonna fix your eye.
Weird. Oh, there he goes. He opened his eyes.
Okay.
You should get an aquarium for him.
Should have.
It's like 800 more glass you need.
Common modules, engine efficiency, recycles heat byproduct, hull reinforcement, and storage. Oh, storage module. Okay.
There it is. I knew it existed.
I might actually come by some lithium eventually.
Yeah, I think we have seen lithium before.
I feel like I have. That one's not as wild as the others. Sea moth
Lithium.
sonar. Topographical data on the HUD. Copper wire magnetite. Jesus.
Shale.
What? Shalo?
Shale outcrop. Large
shale, okay.
resource. Well, large resource deposits don't help.
Is there something that's supposed to be on this panel as well? Eventually?
I don't think so.
Oh, okay. I don't like that.
Maybe it might be where you put that charger for the cells.
Oh, okay.
It would make sense. And then I think when you get the Cyclops, I think it has its own terminal for upgrades and whatnot.
Gotcha.
Now that might be why there's an upgrade box. And like this one comes with an upgrade module builder, but you have a separate module fabricator that you can make.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Because I don't think it has this type of computer. It has the one to paint it on the inside, because the Cyclops I don't think fits in this room.
That one is this one? Mod station?
Yeah. Yeah.
Where the heck would that go? Or maybe does that replace the thing that's in the ceiling? Maybe? Who knows?
I think it's for just inside your Cyclops.
Oh, okay.
Or if you don't have a moon pool, I guess, as well.
All right, so I'm going to go eat/drink some of these things. I don't want to take the last one.
That was a noise.
Yeah, it was.
Made some progress. Got a moon
Stuck
pool.
in the planter.
That's a tiny one. What'd you need for another grow box?
These are super easy.
Because you might just make like another one in this corner. Get 4 more of those trees growing.
Yeah.
Oh shit! I didn't realize how many potatoes you get from it.
It's the bulbs at the bottom. It took me forever to realize
Uh.
where the counter was on that. So like this one has 4.
4. Yeah.
Nope, 3.
3. Oh, but did it use it up though?
I
Or
just
is it
plant
still
another one if
planted?
I want it. But I'm gonna put a
Planted fruit.
lantern in its place. So there and there.
And then just keep one as a potato.
Yeah.
Just so you have,
It's variety, spice of life.
variety in your meal.
Mm-hmm.
Inactive.
Uh,
It used up all the fuel you gave it because now your moon pool
oh.
is charging those cells.
Oh. That's great.
There you go. There you go.
Great.
Makes sense because there's no way that one solar panel is fucking powering the entire base.
Juicing this entire place, yeah.
Yeah.
I did.
And being like, oh, I have sun to spare.
Yeah. Should throw that grab. I should throw that grab trap outside. What I want to do is stop jumping out of the water for one,
Swap out the power source.
and then I can let that charge. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
While I what was the next thing we were going after?
You can now go to that
Right.
250 meter life pod.
Okay. Then let me.
Technically, we still didn't do the one that we were like, we have to hunt for.
Started with.
Well, the one we started with was 13, which gave us the moon pool and a lot of the Cyclops parts.
That's true. Pod 5 is the winter pod.
Oh yeah, that's the dude. We find pod 5. We know we know the location of every item in the game.
Cinepod is the winterpod.
Pod 5 is gonna be like the final one.
Yeah.
It'd be great if you like right clicked on the post and it pulled up the Steam page for national selection.
That'd be really cool.
Just set it to 2 cups.
I
Get a lot more coffee that way.
I don't know how to do it.
I don't think you can.
I just know that I can make 2 cups.
Right now you have it set to espresso.
Yeah, just straight espresso into my veins. Isn't this flare like? Oh God!
Alright, put that away.
How do I turn off the flare?
That's not how flares work. That's also not how flares work.
Oh my God!
This
is also.
Ever seen the movie Sunshine?
Oh my God!
It's like the ending of the movie.
Can I throw that in the bioreactor?
Might blow it up.
Might
overpower it.
It's going nuclear.
Oh my God. It's so bright.
It's so
hurting my eyes.
unbelievably bright. My eyes. Okay. So, back here. That's probably charged a little bit.
You could see the actual upgrade in it.
Yeah, little module sitting there.
50%.
50%.
I think it was fast.
That's a pretty good start. How do I get in it?
You don't. That's the one part about the moon pool. It holds it just out of reach. You
There we
can
go.
never get it in again. Please keep away.
Mm-hmm.
Captain. All systems online.
All systems go. It's the one signal you don't have colored. Oh, to your left. Oh wait, what? You have 2 going up.
Those are cameras.
No, that one.
Pod
That's the
12?
one I was talking about.
Oh, right, because I can go to 250.
Yeah.
I like
We
you.
could at least make a little bit more progress on the story.
Yeah. Before we wrap
We
it up.
do need to find that cutter so we could at least get on that ship one time. At some point.
Right.
In like 4 streams. It'll be 2022 by that point.
We've been through this, right?
Oh, 6? Yeah. Yep. Yeah. It looks like we
Okay.
have.
I just want to make sure there's not something dumb I didn't know from way before. There's some flares in there. You need some more flares?
Yeah. I think we're good.
I'm gonna just grab some flares just in case.
Ooh. Not gonna let you take them. Ah, there you go.
Also, my frame rate has smoothed out massively. I don't know what happened, but like
Moon
now it's
pools.
fine. Yeah. The Moonpool DLC fixes the frame rate. Hey, look. Mushroom fields. Mushroom forest. Crag fields.
Austin Forest. Who knows? Maybe we'll see the other Cyclops piece right now.
Yeah. It'll
Oh,
be
like right there, right under you. Right under you, right under you. There's something there.
Is there? Oh. That looks important. It's rounded.
It looks like it's the piece that we already have.
Oh god. I gotta get those out of my
Yeah, it's the bridge
out of my
fragment.
inventory. What is this? That's another thing piece. What I like to call free titanium. How did I not see any of this earlier? Are you kidding me? 4 pieces laying right next to each other?
Clearly, someone didn't explore the entirety of the mushroom forest.
There's one little patch of red there. Alright.
Seamouth.
Seamouth, run. Run, mouth, run. Okay. Yeah, look how far down we're going. Take that, James Cameron.
Is that the name of that fish you just hit?
As they were brothers, James and Cameron. Look at that geothermal vent.
Oh, there's like a red rock next to it.
A red
on the
rock?
left, like the.
Oh,
They're,
that's
like,
one of
glowing.
those. Oh, these.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's a new material type, I think.
it is. I'm gonna die immediately when I get out of this thing.
Grab it.
Ruby.
It's a ruby. Woo!
I should have brought health kits.
Ah, it's fine. You're leaving here now.
With ruby, the size of a tangerine.
A tangerine.
Is that a diamond?
Oh. If
What?
it is, it only glows when you shine light on it.
I can't even. It looks like just sand. It looks like just a sand
It
texture.
does. Yeah.
Detecting volcanic activity.
Oh, do you? Do you detect it?
Electromagnetic signatures in the region. Exercise caution when diving deeper.
Oh,
That thing.
it's that
That's
thing.
the electromagnetic.
Which means there's probably a crab thing.
Oh, I already forgot about them.
Crab people. I've lost the beacon.
Behind you. Nope. Left.
Look at that thing.
No.
Oh yeah.
I
We'll
think
get-
those things might be like just
We'll keep
they might
going
leave you
until I
alone
get
as long as you don't fuck with them.
attacked by a squid crab and Brandon screams in my ear.
Let's just not get attacked by this.
Look at that
thing.
gold. Okay.
Yeah, but you need the
Anything-
prawn suit to find that
anything
large
around?
deposit.
Should be pretty safe.
All right. Quick in
Oh,
and out.
looks like carbon fiber. Blown hole in the side. Man, lucky all these holes have been breached in one way or another.
Integrating new PDA.
There's something on the floor. Oh, it's the health thing. And then just the thing outside there.
Is
The
there a
ship.
thing outside? Yes, data box.
Propulsion
I'll just
cannon.
put this in my pocket.
Acquired.
All right.
Okay.
Hit that new data log.
Okay. Get this off my propulsion.
Oh, propulsion. I thought it said propulsion.
It did. Repulsion cannon. Okay. And that's
Okay.
a thing
We're
that I
not
can
a
already
thing.
make.
Oh, it's an upgrade to the propulsion cannon. But you don't
Oh,
know how to make the propulsion
Yeah,
cannon
you
yet.
make
You're
it
missing
with
pieces.
the Okay, great, fantastic. Love it. This thing is what I was doing next. Data
Data
downloads.
download. Tangerine. Tangelos.
I'm not really a doctor. I know that's what my ID says, but I never have been. Cheated the medical exams. What does a doctor these days need to know about manually resetting bones? When was the last time a top surgeon actually cut someone open? That's what the robots are for. Doctors these days read diagnoses off of computer readouts. For that, I'm perfectly qualified. But what good is it when I'm not connected to the main network? I'm bleeding. I've got glowing green pustules growing on my hands. I run a self-scan and it tells me I've got skin irritation. The only thing I studied in medical school was how to lie convincingly. What the hell do I know about how to treat an alien disease? I think I'm actually going to die down here.
There you go.
I'm tapping E to exit.
Mm,
Oh,
what
that's
if you
to exit the pod.
Almost drowned yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, oh man, this is the place to be though when you get your prawn suit.
Yeah, for real. Alright, that sounds big.
Yeah, it does.
What was it?
The
glowworm?
No.
Oh, yeah, it was.
Oh, it's electro worms.
Carmen Electro Worms. Oh, there's another Carmen.
There's a rock.
Definitely not a boulder.
It's a rock.
Look at these things, man. Those are cool.
This must be the. Let me
Huh.
see.
This is
I
important.
saw a place that was named with. Oh, look at that.
Yeah.
Oh, might as well check it out.
Well. What's my inventory at? Okay, I got plenty of inventory space. I'm at 209, so I gotta make it quick.
He died.
I could probably get in there.
Oh, look at all that stuff. That's safe.
Yeah. Electricity in water. Sure, fine. Mod station frag.
Hey, it's the other half.
And
no, there's one more.
a data box. And a locker.
Still suit.
Print acquired.
Disinfectant. What did it say?
Oh,
What suit?
I think I know what that is.
What suit?
Still suit.
Still suit?
Uh-huh.
Okay. I don't know what to think of a still suit.
I think oh, you got a bar table.
Hey, I got a bed.
Hey, look at that. Bigger bed.
Now, that's the thing you sleep
up
till the
for.
morning, right?
Blueprint acquired.
Wall shelf. All right.
30 seconds.
Single wall. Yeah.
That's a bachelor wall shelf.
Damn, so you're one off from the mod station, but it's not like you really need. You still don't have the Cyclops yet.
Board captain.
All right. So what did I just get?
Still suit. I think it's the suit that. That's a cool noise.
I'm getting shocked by the glowworm, Carmen.
I think it's the suit that. There it is. Down. Under the fish.
Under the fish.
Still suit.
Still suit. Reclaims moisture. So I just don't worry about water anymore?
Remember when I was like, just drink your own
Yeah, I get it. I get the concept. But does
yeah, well, it's so yeah,
or it means I have to drink less water, or water
I
less
think-
frequently.
you have to go get water less, I think, basically, because I don't think it's 1-to-1. You're not creating infinite water kind
What's
of
the
deal.
problem, pal?
But
They look like
I think it's like
catfish. Oh, that's a new thing too.
yep.
I was really hoping that would be a squid crab thing.
Let's not encounter them.
I was like, all right, that's it. Oh shoot! Oh shoot! Oh god! Oh
I would
god!
just check my upgrades.
Every button wrong. Jesus Christ!
Upgrades are good. Just see if you can find the mod
Yeah,
station thing. Oh, the scanner room disc.
yeah. That's something that's salt.
I don't know if the electric guys are like intending to hit you.
Yeah.
It seems like they're just kind of hitting you by
Passive
passing
damage.
by.
Yeah.
Yeah. The other thing was just straight out trying to murder you.
Right.
Passing
Okay, let's go for it.
200 meters.
There's a red door in there though,
Oxygen decreased.
so we'll have to come back here at some point. That's a repair tool.
Oh, you're right. I was like, why is it not working? All right.
We'll have to come back here at some point. Oh, there's.
Blueprint acquired.
Oh, that was you scanning your hand.
Nope. Okay. Where's the boat? Where's the boat? Where's the boat?
Yep.
I should have made it. I should have made it like bright yellow or something like that.
Yeah, I was gonna say dark colors probably weren't the best.
I mean, it
idea.
looks cool, but not gonna save my life or nothing. That's the room I was just in, right?
Yeah. You'll have to come back here when you have a cutting tool because there's a door that you
Oh,
cut open.
Jesus,
hold on.
pal.
Yeah, he's just like. Oh,
It's time to
that
go.
was the other one. Whew.
Man, it's a good thing we went down there at daytime, huh?
Yeah.
Made absolutely no difference.
I feel like it will though. I feel like if you were there at nighttime.
It should be like, turn your screen off black.
Uh-huh.
There it is.
Just weld it with the flare.
Yeah. Ah, look at that. Purring
Pet
like a
your
kitten
steam
now. What's that?
It went from the repair sign to a hand. So pet your steam off.
Good. See.
Good sea mouth.
I got a bunch of titanium and a ruby. Okay. Aerogel, I don't know the first thing how to make. Synthetic
Yeah,
fibers. I feel like I've made those before. Thermoblade.
Oh, a thermoblade.
Neat. Cooks and sterilizes small.
Oh,
Look at that. That's neat.
So you can make food on the go. That'd be something worth investing
It's a
in.
hot blade.
1,000-degree knife.
Yeah, versus bladderfish. Mod station. All right, lead, computer chip, titanium, diamond. Dang it. I don't think I have any diamond.
It gotta be. Hey, your big bed.
All right.
You're gonna get your sea prawn, and then you'll be able to get those bigger materials.
Sea prawn?
Whatever it's called, prawn suit.
Okay.
It goes in the sea.
I meant like prawn as the misspelling of porn. My sea prawn. I didn't know you were into sea prawn, Brandon.
Which icon do you think it is?
It's roughly in this direction. I'm just kind of shooting. And once they all light up, I know I'm headed straight. TOS. No sea prawn on Twitch. Trying to get it right in the middle, and I can't. I need to up the DPI on my mouse. It's not. I don't have enough fine control. There we go.
There you go. So the stalker bites it and runs away with it.
Yep. LifePod 17. That's on our. Okay, that's one that we added earlier.
Not that one. That one was a new one that we just never went to yet.
Oh, okay. Jellyfish Fields.
They're sick.
Ah, remember Pod 6?
No.
Beacon. That's the one I'm shooting for. I tried to get him.
Try to kill him.
Got to get that hot blade upgrade for my sea moth, so I can cook fish as I run into them.
Put light blades on its arms.
Oh, that'd be so cool. I'm gonna do a full speed entry.
No, you're not. That rock will deny you every time. Now, every time you pull in, all I see is sea moth docked.
Sea moth docked. Moth docked. Bed is what I'm doing. Ooh, what if I put the bed in the open space? That'd be great. That sounds fun.
You have the materials to make the fiber.
Oh, that's right. What do I need?
You gotta fucking take that
I
flare
know.
off your
Just
hotbar.
just that quick pulse of it. Titanium fiber mesh. I forget how to make the fiber mesh.
Go to your fabricator.
Let's take this out of there, and then
Your knife.
knife. That's not a knife.
That's not a hot knife.
Hot knives in your area. Put the thing.
Yep. Got an
There
arrow.
it is. Jesus Christ. This
There we go.
menu
First
system
try.
will befuddle me to my dying days. Pipe. No, I'm in the wrong place. Still in the wrong place. Oh, creep vines. Oh my god, that's the easiest thing.
Impossible.
I just need 2 of them. Well, where am I gonna find creep vines? Hey, Peter.
At this hour.
Peter, remember the creep vine?
Remember the time, Peter, when we had to go get creep vines?
Remember the vine?
Peter, remember Vine, Peter?
Okay.
Peter.
Peter channeling Chad and Brad, or Lois channeling Chad and Brad there. Peter.
Yes, Peter.
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 That's the
Mr.
only.
Peter Schmidt.
That's the only variant of Chad and Brad that I will support.
The Family Guy
Is the
version.
Peter Schmidt.
It's me, Mr. Peter Schmidt.
I forgot how to make it.
Bed.
But 2 titanium, 1 fiber. I got the stuff. I got the goods. Right here.
Ooh, it's a big one. Put it in a hallway. Make it so
I
you
was
have to step over
actually
the bed every
thinking.
time.
I was hoping it would let me.
It's too wide. You
There
got
we
a
go.
single side.
Oh
There you
man, the dreams
Staring
I'm
at the
gonna
stars.
freaking have.
go. It's letting you do it. I can't believe it. I guess the projector's coming from the top down anyways, so why not?
Oh yeah. Oh right, it straight up time
Yep.
travels you.
And then he never woke up. He
Mhm.
died of radiation.
He's suffocated under the hologram. All right, cool.
Peter.
Cooler bed than yours. Tell you what.
Tell you what.
I tell you what.
Lois. Lois, who's that guy over there? Who's Mr. Peter Schmidt?
I'm gonna use that. All right, so let's go fill up on food and water, and then we'll be done. That's the wrong way. No, it's not. It was the right way.
Yeah.
How much power do I have? All right, it's chipping away at the
You
power.
might as well throw a couple of them in there.
Yeah, I will. Oh, I'm
You know.
full up, Anna. Yeah, I am. All right, so let's go dump all the titanium. Goes in this one? No, wrong one.
One on the
Ruby will go in there, though. Bip, bip, bip,
Peter.
bip, 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 bip. Bop.
Hi, I'm normal.
I'm Peter.
Hi,
I'm Peter.
I'm Peter. I'm Peter.
I'm Peter Normal Schmidt.
Peter, remember the time you were Peter Normal Schmidt?
Chad Normal Schmidt is is a pile of characters that is unapproachable.
Yes, it's me, Chad Normal Schmidt. Of the Normal Schmidt family fortune.
Of the Chicago Normal Schmidts. Oh, sweet, merciful Lord. We
Todd
are.
McFarlane put it into the universe.
Yeah, this is part of his tortured souls.
Just put some power in there.
All right.
Put some biofuel in your
Oh,
biofuel reactor.
right. I remember you saying that. Nope, wrong button. Get up. There you go.
Like none of these.
At any given point, it could be Escape, Tab, or E to get out of a menu.
It could be all of them.
It could. Definitely could. Are those not grown yet? Okay.
Mr. Peter Schmidt.
Bip. Dip, dip, dip. Dip. Dip.
And then, just a snack.
Yeah. One for me. I deserve it.
3 for you. 1 for me.
All right.
They're out into the dark abyss.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, like, you can put a window perfectly right there.
Yeah.
And you'll be able to see the back half of Sea Moth.
I don't have any quartz, though, do I? I think
Nah, you'd have to go out. Sorry, the music's really building up. It's swelling up.
Right. It's a very cinematic moment. I can see both my current and my dead sea moth. All right. We made a lot of progress. Well, I feel like we did.
And I mean, we got the moon pool.
Yeah. So like I feel like we did
That's a huge deal.
we got a lot of things started to making meaningful progress.
Correct. Next time we'll get
upgrades.
the plasma cutter so we can get into the Aurora.
Blow this
and then
thing
we
wide
can get
open.
the rest of the Cyclops.
Yeah.
And your Sea Glock.
Yeah. SEE Glock. Sea Glock.
Sea Glock shoot.
All right. Well, that's going to do it for us here at Coffee Boredom. So thank you very much to anyone ever for watching. Whether you are studying, working, sleeping, or lurking, we appreciate you having us on the background. Special thanks to those in the chat for keeping us company. We appreciate your time. To any new viewers, welcome. And if you'd like to see the followers free, just like your monthly complimentary Prime Gaming subscription. And speaking of subscriptions, we got us 2 YouTube channels you can subscribe to. One that used to be for our edited gameplay videos that went up every Monday at 10 a.m. Eastern. The other one that used to be for the re-upload of our nightly broadcast 24 hours after it ends. Misspelled Instagram. I know it's not to keep track of, so I'll make it easy for you. Follow us on Twitter, where you can get our daily and weekly updates. And hit the website, carpetboredom.com, for our platform channel links. And while you're there, check out the store and pick up the softest shirt we've ever sold. Tomorrow it will be Gorilla Game. With
Gorilla Game.
What? I can never remember the name of it.
I want Robo Gorilla to show up.
God,
Horizon Zero Dawn.
Horizon Zero Dawn. I can never remember the name of that freaking game. Hey, sun's coming up. Yeah. It's you and Shelby in Horizon Zero Dawn from 6 p.m. Eastern?
Yep, 6 to the end of time.
6 p.m. Eastern. That has a radio antenna on top of it. I didn't know that.
Yeah, it does.
getting distracted. But but
Hi.
yeah. So I'm Peter Normal Schmidt.
I'm Peter Normal Schmidt.
You're gonna bring that up to Shelby. She's gonna have no idea what you're talking about.
Hi. I'm Peter Normal Schmidt.
All right. Well, thank you, Brandon, for joining me in some more water game, Subnautica. I'm just gonna start referring to the game
no
about
problem.
with what it actually is, or developer
Just
information.
descriptive
Yeah.
descriptive titles for
Blank
games.
game. Yeah.
Man, I love Q build.
All right. We'll see you back here tomorrow night as we play